This is going to be a best of 3. And the maps, Barley's Chewy's banned out Volskaya and Sky Temple, where Fields Absir Man banned out Towers of Doom and Tomb of the Spider Queen. And we are going to Dragonshire. We are going to Dragonshire. She did make an insane bot bracket. I couldn't get, maybe I could get that one to display. But Barley's Chewy's, so no team can play a hero more than once during this. That doesn't affect the bans, but you know, in terms of picking things, we're going to be banning out Stukov on the side of Fields Absir Man and Dahaka on the side of Barley's Chewy's. You guys will have to bear with me as we get ourselves into this. I'd work hard on that title. But yeah, and then Hogger's being banned out on the side of the red team. And let's see what the blue team wants to ban out here. Again, there is going to be a bit of strategy. Do you want to target ban people, or do you want to let them get their picks and then knowing that they can't get those picks again? Cap is capitalized? Alright, I can do that. But yeah, it's going to be a very exciting time. And a special thanks to Ellie for setting a lot of this stuff up, including the bot that was just used. Looks like Blaze is going to be picked up first on the side of Fields Absir Man. Barley's Chewy's are going to be, let's see what they get here. They're going to be giving Lionheart that Garrosh. So Lionheart is well known for his Garrosh. They're looking to take an early lead here in this best of 3 series by pulling out Lionheart's big guns. You know, he won't be able to pick it again, but if they can pull off a lead with it, that'll be great for them.
Fight to my last breath.
This is the first match. Genji and Rhaegar being picked up on the side of Fields Absir Man, along with Vala on the side of the blue team. See what their ban's going to be. So theoretically, the red team does still need another damage dealer as well as their solo, unless Cruzato's going into the solo lane, but we'll have to see with Blaze. And Johanna being banned out on the side of the blue team. Alright, so you guys will have to bear with me as we get into it as I figure out the observer controls again. Brightwing being banned out though on the side of Fields Absir Man. Don't want that global, so let's see what they decide to go here. I think these next 2 picks are going to be very telling on what they're trying to do. Leo being picked up. And Mixon going to go with the Deckard. Alright, so what are they going to round out their draft with? Letting you guys know we are operating on a 20-second delay. But all of these are going to be best of 3 series today. Barley, what are you doing? Rounding it out with Jaina. Barley, stop eating stuff off the ground. Sergeant Hammer. The Orc being picked up here. So none of these will be able to be selected by these particular teams again. Meaning Lionheart will not be able to select Garrosh again after this. So they're going to be looking to take an early lead in the series with Lionheart's Garrosh, which he is very well known for. TomTom on Genji is also a bit scary. Same theory here. So both teams are bringing out the big guns for their first game. Ellie on Jaina though. Nothing you generally see too much. This is going to be game number 1. Alright, game number 1. Let's get ourselves into it. Barley's Chewy's versus Fields Absir Man. And again, you guys are going to have to bear with me as I hopefully get these controls figured out. I think control 1 brings up that.
Prepare for combat.
And then, there we go, control Z. All right, Barley's Chewies. So on the side of Barley's Chewies, we have Lionheart on Garrosh, Ghetto Aim on that Leoric, Thug Wife on Sergeant Hammer, Vanderus will be playing that Vala, Mixon on that Deckard. On the side of Feels Absurman, we got Cruzado on Blaze, Toast on Arthas, Jaina being played by Ellie, Tom Tom on his Genji, and Palpzor on that Rhaegar. That is going to be Feels Absurman.
Fight well, heroes.
So we're getting a bit of a skirmish. It looks like the red team is choosing to just go to straight all three lanes to soak, not choosing to do that mid lane skirmish that likes to do. Garrosh is going to be anchoring in the bush here, trying to get himself an early throw, potentially get a pick here. Ellie playing it really, really safe. Hammer, you know, pounding it out here. Genji trying to just harass the Deckard a little bit. Garrosh coming in to try to do the save, just doing a little bit of protection. Ellie almost getting caught by the Garrosh here. Genji gonna get thrown. Vala just out here stacking. It is gonna be Q build on that Vala. Alright, Leo taking a little bit of damage. It is worth noting that Leo is not top lane. Blaze is making a rotation bot. Vala really has that really loud skin. A spin of friendship, yeah. Alright, looks like Hammer is going to be just sieging it out here a little bit.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's
Alright,
power?
so it does look like the blue team is going to be going to take their camp. Toast is looking to anchor here a little bit while the red team goes to their camp as well. So both teams just taking their respective camps. Predictions are open if you guys do want to vote on who you think is going to win this first game. Hammer over here sieging in a bit of a dangerous spot potentially if Toast can land a root here, but Garrosh is doing a very good job of protecting him. This is definitely a protect the Hammer comp. Garrosh is rotating mid lane, Tom Tom over here to harass just a little bit. Both teams are opting to take their knights, it looks like. So not a whole lot going on. Red team has secured top shrine, and it looks like they're securing bot shrine as well. So are they going to be able to secure the DK? Tom Tom going to check that bot camp. Hammer's anchoring out mid while Lionheart is in that bush. What's up here? 1 second. There's something wrong. Garrosh getting a throw out on this Arthas. Gonna take some damage. Not gonna quite go down. Vanderus going out with the Q. Doing some damage. Garrosh is gonna throw him out. Hammer's just sieging away a little bit. Top lane has been captured by the red team while blue team is securing bot. Hammer looking to siege out bot a little bit if he can. Hammer is having free reign right now with that Garrosh to protect him. 9 stacks already on that Q build. Genji coming in with half health. It looks like Leo and Blaze are looking to double soak mid and top, while Hammer's just getting some value mid lane. Red team is struggling into that. Oh, he's pushing him out there. Big root coming out by that Deckard. Tom Tom harassing with that Genji, but they're just having a hard time getting to that Hammer, which has removed that bot wall on that fort. And it looks like Arthas is going to go down. That's going to be first blood on the side of the blue team. Very nice job by Barley's Chewies here. Tom Tom is going to opt to go back for mana. And now Hammer is going to siege with those 2 deaths. Hammer is going to have his way with this fort. Wall's going to come, most likely that's all the value they're going to get. Wall coming down. And you know, you got to think of it this way, with the Garrosh protecting, how do they get to the Hammer? Genji can jump in, but without any support, how are they going to do it? Alright, they're going to get the siege out on the Hammer. Blaze coming in for the jet propulsion. Unstoppable on that Garrosh. He's going to take some damage, but the potions are, and Genji goes down. The shield potions on that Garrosh with the armor and the shield. Makes it real hard for them to get in here. Garrosh making the play there, though, with that Unstoppable. Unstoppable going out on that Jaina, making sure he can't get thrown out. But Genji gets down into the towers. Alright, red team's looking to take their giants as well as the blue team. Blue team does have both shrines. The Raviment will start at the same time tomorrow, 9 a.m. Alright. Vanders with 16 Q stacks, which is actually very respectable for this juncture in the game. Genji coming in here, trying to do some damage. Garrosh doing what he can to protect. Root going out on that Decker to kind of slow him down a little bit. Vanders might go down here, but that shield pot keeping him alive. Decker mixing, making the plays here. Red team is falling. Oh, that's going to be a massive root here. Garrosh getting the throw on TomTom, who is going to go down. I mean, we stated it before. Vanders very aggressively eating in there, though, but cannot get punished. Ellie is full health, but Mixon is making the plays with the shield pots. Oh yeah, we do have daylight savings, so Thormoto is correct in that. It will be starting an hour later for EU than what you guys are going to witness today. That's going to be a throw out on the Garrosh, using his Unstoppable to not get rooted here. BFG coming out on that hammer. They do have level 10. They're going to use their level 10 to siege on the fort. Again, how do they stop the hammer from doing whatever they want? Garrosh is doing a phenomenal job on defending the hammer here. And again, oh, looks like Leo might be getting picked off here. It's going to be an entomb here, but Leo does not go down. They try to do a 3-man gank on that Leo, and he survived. The entomb getting pulled out to help protect him. This bot fort's going to go down. Oh, Vanders is a little bit out of position here. Shield's going to go out. X-Ray going to go out, sleep. The Cindergosa. Oh, is Vanders going to go down? He is. Ancestral going out. Blue team is taking a bunch of damage here. Level 10 might be what the red team needed. They just flipped the switch here. Deckard getting away. Leo is top lane. He needs to recapture that top fort. Getting thrown over the wall here. That fort is not disabled. That Decimate doing some work here. Does Leo cost himself the DK? Does not. Barely gets there in time. I thought that Leo was about to give the other team the DK. All right, Genji making some plays here. All right, but with level 10 online for both teams, what are we going to be able to do? Jaina potentially going to get thrown here. Unstoppable going to go out. They're aiming for that Jaina. She does not have her ice block finished yet. Jaina's going out. And Vanders gets that kill on Jaina. Water Elemental going out, but the DK is going to go over to the red team. BFG hitting that Arthas, but Arthas has no fort to retreat to. It's going to get rooted. Unstoppable on that Rhaegar. And I think they are going to get that kill. Very, very nice job by the blue team. Red team does have the DK, though. What value can they get with the DK? They are falling behind with there, but catching up in XP a little bit, but level 13 will come online. Vander's getting booped, but there is no follow-up. He is not going to go down yet. Can they get this mid fort to equalize some of the value? Oh, thank you, Thormoto, for updating the title. Oh, Vala out of position, though. It's getting punished for it. It's going to boop him, but it will not secure the kill. All right. They were not able to secure mid fort. Well, the idea, I think, behind not banning Garrosh is he cannot select it again. So they're hoping that they have an answer to it, but so far they have struggled a lot. Garrosh, very out of position, though. Can he get to the... Oh, he cannot. They got the body block. Vala's on the camp, though. Is going to get that camp. Can he get out, though? Oh, I can update it manually. Yeah. Well, and like I said, it's a bit of strategy there. Do you let Lionheart get his Garrosh so you can deny it the rest of the tournament and hope that you can get a victory and have an answer to it? I mean, they've done better post 10, but blue team has definitely seemed to be doing pretty well. Knight's being taken by the red team. Toast is trying to be aggressive here, getting the root on the Deckard, but Lionheart is back. Leo is coming in for the flank here. Arthas is going to get down, getting thrown. BFG going out. That is a massive entomb with the root going out, Ancestral going out, but it is not in time. That is a three-man deaths there. Very, very nice job by Leo with the flank and the entomb. So with the DK spawning in 25 seconds, the red team will be alive again. But what are they going to be able to do with it? They are not going to be able, they should be able to defend against DK. Vanderus has 37 Q stacks, which is very respectable. I very rarely get that myself. Hammer looking to siege out mid. Dropping these mid walls is definitely a very good play. You know, and it's the same idea on giving Tom Genji as it is giving Lionheart Garrosh. You know, you're bringing out your big guns to try to give yourself an early lead, but you're obviously denying that pick from a later game. So, you know, both teams bringing out the heavy artillery. Barley's Chewy's definitely bringing it down. I think the idea is with the Garrosh throwing Arthas, it could be rough. Oh, but he throw it. Is he going to go for the entomb here? He needs to back up. Spooky Hand going out on there. Blue team does have the objective. They're not really in a position. Vala is on this camp. Does not have Monster Hunter though, but nice little potion is going to keep him alive. Tom anchoring in the bush here. Leo is top lane. Knights are going to start pushing top. Mixon's about to walk right into him. He's getting the thingy with the Sturfs. But Garrosh is going to throw that Arthas here. Stun going out. PFG going out on that Arthas. The bunker going out, but he could not get inside of it. That's going to be a DK on the side of the blue team, but who's going to be inside of it? Are they going to put Lionheart in it? Mixon trying to slow down Ellie. He's going to get rooted there. Oh, Vanderus with the snipe. Ellie is very close to finishing her ice block, but does not have it yet. Vanderus on Vala is a lot more terrifying than I would have thought. Getting those double stacks here. There's no bunker. Blaze is going to go down. Tom trying to do what he can, but it's just not going to be enough. The shield pot's really coming in clutch here on that Garrosh and the Vala this game. Blue team coming out heavy artillery. They need to secure the DK though. Level 16 is online for the red team. And you know, we do need to note that if we do go Army of the Dead on Arthas, would that help him stay alive? Cindergosa in this instance is definitely a win more talent, which they are struggling with. Deckard is going to be securing this. Are they going to be getting the DK? They have nobody in line to grab it now, but they could rotate in. See who they decide that they want to put in the DK. It looks like they are opting to defend. Vala is taking the camp, which is very good here. You want to secure these camps when you can do it safely without giving too much value. It looks like red team is just anchoring around the DK. Alright, so Genji did secure top. Oh, Entomb going out on that Arthas though. Water Elemental trying to keep him alive. There's no Garrosh follow-up though. The Entomb was really good. BFG going out, just doing a bit of damage here. Camp is going to get some value bot lane. Red team is getting angered in here. Oh, Garrosh with the flank. Lionheart doing what he does best and essentially coming out of nowhere. He walked all the way around here and just flanked them all. Bunker just could not go down in time to save him. Alright, so blue team is going to be looking to get the DK here. Tom is going to do what he can to stall, but DK will go over to the side of the blue team. But what the question is, what can Barley's Chewy's do with this DK? That is going to be the $1 million question here. Leo, it looks like it is going to be Leo in it. But blue team is, or red team is rezzing, so they will be all alive for it. Tom did delay enough that it did give the red team time to res, but blue team almost has level 20. Level 20 on the horizon. DK pushing it mid lane, looking for that keep. If they get some kills here, they could potentially end the game. Red team has to be very careful. Ellie is almost done with her ice block, but has not completed it yet. Booping away the Arthas so they can't slow. Jet propulsion going out on that Blaze. Throw on Ellie going down. That is one of their damage dealers. Oh, the root going out. Cruzado might be going down. Bunker going out. He's going to be looking to throw him again. Ancestral going out. Lionheart might be going down here, but the shield pod's keeping him alive. Sleep going out on that Deckard with the level 20 upgrade into silence. Lionheart is not, but the hammer almost dies to the keep. This is going to be GG. Game number 1 going over to the side of Barley's Chewies. Lionheart keeping himself alive, showing why he is an absolute terror on that Garrosh. GG, well played to the side of Barley's Chewies. What a game, what a game. Oh, Garrosh. So, it is worth noting, now he will not be able to select Garrosh again. So that is based on the format of this tournament. Alright, so map 1 was won by them. By Barley's Chewies. Whew, what a game. So we are going to Infernal Shrines. Infernal Shrines. For a split second, I was like, Cruzado sniped my game. Because that was the first name I saw. Alright, so what are they going to be giving to them? Let's see what strategy we get. Again, these teams cannot select the same heroes that they picked last game. Which means that the blue team cannot select... or red team cannot select Blaze, Genji, Rhaegar, Arthas, or Jaina. And the Chewies cannot select Garrosh, Vala, Leoric, Deckard, or Sergeant Hammer again. All the things Raph said, yeah. So what are we going to ban out? They're going to be banning out the Hogger. Again, the bans do not affect the not being able to play it again. However, you know, you got to look at whether or not you want to let it through. These are best of 3s after all. Dahaka going to be banned out. They just do not want to have to deal with that. Leoric being banned out. So they're targeting the solo laners here. Do they have something in mind that they want to control what solo laners get picked? What are you doing, Cat? And Stukov being banned out on the side of Fields Absterman. Alright, let's see what they first pick here. What do they want to prioritize? You know, they don't want to show too much. Numit, thank you very much. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Thormoto. Thormoto, welcome to the pizza party. No more ads for you. Speaking of that, I should probably run one, so they don't hit during the game. We'll do a short one. I have to remember to do those in between.
Victory for the
I don't want them to
Forsaken.
hit during the game. Or maybe I should let them, I don't know. That's actually what they recommend for these. But I just don't want you guys to have to deal with that. Alright, so Sylvanas is going to be picked up by Ellie, and Cruzado is going to be grabbing that Johanna.
For the frozen throne!
I shall do what I must.
And obviously Ellie is very well versed on that Sylvanas. Lionheart's going to be opting to go into that Anubarek. Gul'dan being picked up alongside Alex. Yeah, with the way that the tournament works, switching roles is definitely something a lot of teams will have to do. Alright, so let's see what the side of Fields Absterman wants to pick up. the Deckard.
So it begins.
And Maiev being picked up by TomTom. Deckard, Maiev, Johanna, a very strong combination. They're definitely looking to take advantage of that. Very strong for being picked up by Feels Absurman so far.
Leonaeus will
Blaze
rise
and Greymane being picked up. So that bunker is going to be probably the counter to their combination. And Ragnaros being picked up on the side of Toast. All right. Game number 2 and potentially the series. If Barley's Chewies can pull off another victory, then that will be it for Feels Absurman. So they're looking to tie up this series 1-1 and take us to a game number 3. All right. Interesting map for Egg, yep. So this is going to be game number 1, or game number 2 on Infernal Shrines. Feels Absurman. TomTom playing that Maiev, Cruzado on Johanna, Toast on that Ragnaros, Palpzar on that Deckard, and Ellie on her Sylvanas. Barley's Chewies, we got Thugwife on that Gul'dan, Vanderus on Greymane, Mixon playing that Alex, Ghetto Aim on Blaze, and Lionheart, Lionheart on that Anubarak. I didn't know if it was his Lionlight account. Lionheart on that Anubarak. This is going to be game number 2 and potentially the series if Barley's Chewies can pull off a victory. Feels Absurman is looking to tie up the series at 1-1 here. They're opting for that mid lane skirmish. No Sylvanas cheese here. Alright, so potions going out on Deckard. Oh, TomTom out here with that Maiev play. Alex Circle going out, keeping people alive. Lionheart is going to take some damage. Shield to keep himself alive. Yeah, I definitely think that the red team definitely has the better pre-10 fight. And so blue team is definitely going to be looking for that level 10 without falling super behind. We do have that Q build on Gul'dan, so he's going to be looking to stack that. Maiev coming out with the pull into the Deckard route. It looks like Mixon is getting punished here, or is getting collapsed on. So again, the red team does have a very scary Wombo. Alright, it looks like they're just double soaking. Red team slightly head into soak. Mid lane, blue team losing a little bit of soak. Vander's taking some damage here. Maev's going to come in here. Sylvanas going to do some damage. Is going to get the root on here. Lionheart doing what he can to save, to keep Vanderus alive. And obviously the Alex Circle going to do some work here. They're opting to jump on this camp. But Blaze coming in here with the jet propulsion. Ragged's top lane. This is going to be a 5v4. Vanders is taking some damage here, but the heal's going to keep him alive. It is a 5v4 in favor of the blue team, but can they get... Oh, Blaze misses the jet propulsion. Maiev trying to keep people alive. Lionheart doing some damage here. TomTom potentially going to go down as well. Oh. The gank, the engaged flank by that Blaze, getting 2 kills here. Rag is looking to double soak, is winning out on soak slightly, but it is going to cost them with that engage. Alright, so blue team does need to back for mana here. Blaze does need to be careful as the red team is rezzing. And it looks like they are going to opt to go to their camp. I assume red team will likely do the same thing. That's exactly what's going on. Oh, Mixon on the camp by himself. Alright, so they're opting to take their camp while Sylvanas is looking to get an engage on somebody. Blaze is slightly out of position here. Toast out here baiting while the red team is engaging in, but Anubrak is coming in to protect. Oh, jet propulsion going out and missing into the towers, but red team was not able to punish it. Alex Circle going out, getting some healing here. Gul'dan almost done with his quest. Deckard Root going out. Rubies are out. Looks like Blaze is going to go down. Red team is getting a little bit low. Sylvanas rotating up. Is not here for that. That was a 5v4 that the red team just won, or 4v5 if you will. Vander's a little bit out of position there. Alright, it looks like they are opting to go for that Molten Core. Honestly, Molten Core not really necessary here, as you're not really needing to use it when you have an advantage already. But it is going to just get them a little bit of a lead. Probably secure the objective for them. Methusa, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Alfredo. Alfredo, welcome to the pizza party. Thank you very much for that, Methusa. Blue team's opting to give the objective and take a camp here. Yeah, they got a kill 4v5. So objective is going to go over to the side of Fields Absirman. Well, the blue team is going to opt to grab a camp and try to find pressure elsewhere on the map. They do still have a slight experience lead, but let's see what blue team does to defend this Immortal, or Punisher. So they're pulling it over the wall. It is a frozen Punisher, so red team is choosing to push with it. Maiev coming out, only getting a tether on Anubrak, should be fine. There's a skirmish going on bot lane as well, but we want to keep the action top. And honestly, really good defense by Barley's Chewies here. Alright. Blaze does need to be careful, as it looks like a rotation is coming in. Jet propulsion going out, but blue team is here to defend Blaze. Level 10 is going to be on the horizon slightly earlier for the side of Barley's Chewies. Anubrak over here anchoring here. Stun going out on that Ragnaros. They're looking to get a kill here though. They are gonna secure that kill. Blaze coming in here to make sure they cannot save him. But a nice tether by that Maiev. Shield's gonna go out, keeping Anubrak alive. Nice gank on their solo laner. Level 10 is gonna be online for the blue team here. Alright, Cruzado anchoring in the bush here while the red team takes the camp. Anubrak almost getting in here in time to hold it, but wasn't quite there in enough time. But level 10, it is going to be Cocoon by Anubrak, Bunker on Blaze, Lifebinder by Alex, Fear by Gul'dan, and go for the throat. Level 10 is about to be online. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot Blue team's going to be able to do. We might try to go for a pick here though, right before level 10. Vandris does need to be careful, but should have his E that he could use to get away. Lornado going out, but is not going to secure the kill. Or not going to help them secure the kill. Blaze harassing Toast a little bit, but is going to get away. Looks like they might be going for another gank on Ragnaros. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of floating between mid and top, seeing where their opportunities might be. Blaze does need to be careful. Although I guess red team is showing bot lane, so he does know he is fine. Maiev is going to be taking the camp. Well, Alex and Gul'dan are going to go to the camp here. Well, they opt to go ahead and take this camp as well. So it's a small lull right now. Alright. Lionheart just anchoring in the bush really well. Alright, level 13 is what blue team's looking for here. It looks like they are going to be looking for an engage. There's going to be Blessed Shield on Johanna, Wailing Arrow by Sylvanas, Lava Wave on Ragnaros, Lornado, and Containment Disc by that Maiev. Blaze is up here in the bush looking for a potential gank. He's looking for an opportunity here. But Lava Wave is going to help out. They are going to need to clear that top camp. That is going to leave them in a 4v5. Cocoon could be used to make that a 4v4. But with Blaze clearing, blue team does need to be careful. Maiev coming out with the pull here. Fear is going to go out, pushing Ragnos away. Lifebinder on that Gul'dan. The Cocoon going out on Decker. Containment on that Anubarak. Dragon Queen going out. Silence. Wailing Arrow. It is going to be a 4v5 here with Blaze top lane. Very, very dangerous here. Greymane is going to get tethered here, but can E away. Gul'dan just out here pegging him away with his Q range. Maiev out here resetting into the Alexstrasza. It is worth noting this this camp's going to die, so it's going to do nothing. Blaze was able to secure that, push it. Molten Core going to go out to try to give them a decent lead here. Jet Propulsion going out. All ults except for Containment is coming up or down on the side of blue team. Go for the throw is still up by Greymane, who is about to go down here. Is trying to keep himself alive, but Greymane does go down. Was not able to get in the bunker. It's going to be very close. Gul'dan can potentially poke out the objective, but it does look like another objective. Another Punisher is going to go over to the side of MVP on a loss. Feels Absurman. And this is going to be an Arcane Punisher. Blaze needs to be careful. Make sure he's baiting it over the wall. Gul'dan is going to be clearing mid. Well, Maiev does grab that camp. Nice route going out on that Blaze. Lornado not going to quite get the angle that it wants. This fort is likely going to go down. Alright, Greymane is alive again. Ragnaros is top lane. Fear going out on that Maiev. Trying to get him here. Cocoon on that Deckard. It looks like we are going to be losing Alexstrasza here. Anubarak was just a little bit too far away to follow up that stun with the E. And Rag is taking top as well, so they're getting very good value. Getting 2 forts off this. Oh, almost very dangerous, the back right there. Anubarak is going to get the bait on that. Alright. So red team has pulled ahead in the experience a little bit. Maiev looking to get some value here. Alright, level 16 is going to be what Feels Absurman is looking for now. They are up 2 forts, opting to take that bot camp. Blue team's just going to clear out mid. It is 3 kills to 3, so a little bit low on the kill count. Blue team is only about a half level behind. They can make that up pretty easily. Gul'dan is clearing top. That's exactly what they're doing now, is soaking. Red team might be looking to get an engage on this Blaze here. It is going to be five members all in one spot, though. Looks like blue team is playing it really safe until they do not know where the red team is. They are playing it very safe. Blaze needs to be careful. Alex needs to be careful. They do know 3 members are down, but 2 aren't showing. Blaze is going to come out here and get away. It was good Punisher value for sure. Tap by that Blaze. Red team's just looking for that level 16. Blue team either needs to pick a fight right now or they're going to have to turtle their way to 16 as well. Maiev coming out, looking for that tether. Vixen looking to bait it, looked like. The top tether did not go for it. Level 16 is online. They're going to use their 16 to try to get themselves another fort. Cocoon going out. I don't know if we want to pick a fight here though. Red team has the level 16 advantage. I mean, Cocoon is only on about a minute cooldown, but level 16 will be online before that is. Maiev going to come in looking for that tether. They are defending that fort. I guess Cocooning Sylvanas was so she couldn't disable the fort anymore, so there was a bit of strategy there. It wasn't for a team fight, it was so she couldn't disable the fort. So actually a very good job there by Lionheart. Controlling that Sylvanas and saving that fort. Level 16 is online for the blue team. They're looking for this camp up here. Blaze is above them. This could be kind of a dangerous location. They're sitting in the bush. Cruzado is anchoring in here. It's very tense right now. They're checking bushes. Looks like they're going to be opting to take their camp while red team comes down here and grabs this camp. Objective is going to be top lane. Blue team does need to get some forts down, get some structures evened up here. TomTom to get those Q resets. Looking for a fight. There's a lot of super potions out. Objective is spawning top lane with a camp pushing in. They might be looking for an engage. Mayav is on the camp here. Cocoon going out on that Sylvanas. I don't know if they realize that there's only 4 of them here. Nice fear going out on Sylvanas. Drain gonna go out. Sylvanas gonna go down. They're collapsing on Toast as well. Jet propulsion potentially gonna come up. Are they gonna go for it? They're being really aggressive here. Anubrak with the stun. Trying to get him down here. Jet propulsion going out. Oh, Bunker going out on that Blaze. Keeping him alive. They were not able to secure that kill, but they were able to keep themselves alive as they dove past that fort. Nice job. Mayav coming in with the plays here. That fort is doing work there. It looks like Blaze might go down, barely stays alive. Oh. Blaze is in fact gonna go down. Mayav with the kill. It is gonna be 4v4, but Sylvanas is rezzing now though. Alright, unfortunately that will likely be another objective going over to the side of the red team. They could not secure that Ragnaros kill. Rag barely getting out. Clutch heals indeed. I thought for sure Rag was going down. Yeah, big kill on Blaze is going to secure them the objective. You know, you got to question whether or not getting that Sylvanas kill, maybe they would have been better off backing up and just securing the objective instead of trying to chase further. Alright, so they're going to be taking some camps. They're going to be trying to create some pressure this way. It is just in a ploy to get level 20 now. Double camp is going to get some value while they back and look for a defense of their keep. Okay, they're going to bait it over the wall here. Lionheart might look to Cocoon Sylvanas again just to try to stop this fort from being disabled. They don't really have an easy way to break the Cocoon outside of the Sylv, so I think Sylv and Deckard have been the Cocoon targets. Really good defense by Barley's Chewies though. They were not able to get too much from that Punisher, but they do have to worry about these camps getting value bot lane. Ragnaros did opt to back up to defend, but they are going to get that mid fort. So not too bad here. Level 20 is about to be online for the red team. Blue team is going to have to turtle their way till 20, playing very safe. Blaze is choosing the clear top lane as they do know where the red team is at least, you know, educated guess you could say. They do need to be careful though. Nice stun by Lionheart there. All right, so the side of the team of Fields Absurman is going to want to utilize their level 20 to try to take a keep here. Lava Wave top lane, they're going to be pressuring 2 keeps with that Lava Wave top, with that pressure, that level 20 value bot. Blue team needs to be very careful. If they get picked off here right before they hit 20, red team will likely be able to end the game. You know, that keep goes down, Molten Core will be available for the defense, or for the core. But level 20 is very close. Containment Disc goes out and misses. Blaze is just trying to soak here. Cocoon can be used to defend against the Sylv disabling the structure. Level 20 is very close. Blaze coming in. They're looking for that trickle experience. They're looking to clear this minion wave down here, getting themselves level 20. Barley's Chewies is doing a very good job defending from behind on multiple occasions. But can they get level 20? Can they turn this game around? They've been able to defend really well. They just haven't been able to really get a good team fight to turn this game around. But level 20 is online. Stun go down on Nubrak. Cocoon go down on Sylv. 4 or 5 pushing him away. TomTom taking a bunch of damage here. Cruzado trying to keep him alive. Silence on that Anubrak. But Toast is taking some damage here. Greymane's going to go down as well though. Cruzado is getting collapsed on here. Does not have his unstoppable. TomTom getting damaged here. Oh, the rewind on that Anubrak taking down TomTom. Anubrak with the rewind, jet propulsion going out isn't going to hit anything. Sylvanas is full health though. but that W is going to keep them alive. A 1-for-2 trade there. Vanderus is going to go down, but are they going to lose top keep Fort, or can Greymane save it? The minion did turn around and look at Gul'dan for a split second, and that might have just saved the keep. Very nice job there by Lionheart. That rewind to secure that Maiev kill. This is the blue team's chance. They do have level 20. They do have a man advantage. They do need to use this to secure this upcoming objective. Molten Core will likely be used to try to get themselves a few of the skeletal defenders here. But if blue team can get another good team fight here, they could possibly turn this game around. This is going to be a Frozen Punisher, which will likely be a huge difference maker. Let's go Dan. Alright, looks like Sylvanas is looking to take this top keep. They're going to be giving the objective, opting to just take the keep down. Greymane's rotating up alone. With the rest of the team coming in, that's actually not a good idea, because he does not realize that the rest of the team is here. Oh, he goes in there. Blessed Shield's going to go out on Vanderus. Going to take him down. Silence going out, getting that kill. And that keep is going to go down. Vanderus got baited. Did not see that they were sitting in a bush. They're looking to end the game here. Red team looking to end this game. Blue team is backing. Rag is not with them though. So it is going to be a 4v4. Ragnaros not joining might be a mistake. This could be a good play for him. Do they just opt to back up here? Containment is going out. Core is taking some damage though. Lava Wave going out mid lane. Ragnaros defending alone. I always say, this is a Frozen Punisher. It is the weakest Punisher pushing alone. Molten Core being used to defend. Without the team pushing in. I think it's jumped over to the other side. The way follow, yeah. So it is going to be a wasted Punisher, but also they were not able to core them here. You have to question if Ragnaros joined, would have they been able to do it 4v5? But choosing to defend here? Oh, for a second I thought he was about to die to the Punisher. Are they actually going to secure this fort though? There's also a camp going here. No, fort's barely going to stay alive. 2 almost dead forts on the side of the red team though, which is exactly what they're doing. They're trying to nullify some of this damage, some of this catapult pressure by giving the periodic catapult pressure for the blue team. Will nullify this lost keep just slightly. Lava Wave coming out though. I mean, you could argue not the best lane, but it is going to be used to just keep the pressure on that lane. So Lava Wave being used. Blue team will need to defend that lane. It is going to be a 4v5. Are we going to get a rewind on him? That's going to be a containment disc going out. A lot of damage. Maiev getting the silence here. Very, very big play by Maiev. Lifebinder going out on that blaze, trying to keep him alive. Deckard is in the cocoon. Lionheart doing what he can to keep him alive. Bunker going out on that blaze. They're just trying to stall long enough that they can get the win. Maiev with the tether. That might be GG. Red team is looking to end the game here though. Cocoon is not going to be up though. Mixon getting caught out of position though. I believe that is going to be game number 2 going over to the side of Fields Absirman. We are going to a game number 3. Fields Absirman taking this game. GG, well played. That Maiev making the plays. Destruction through confusion. Man. Games today are best of 3s. We are going to Cursed Hollow. So we are going to game number 3. So a couple of heroes that have been picked on both sides. Blaze has been picked on both sides. Deckard's been picked on both sides. So we've had a few that have been picked by both teams that you'll not see for the rest of this series. They're choosing to just get rid of that Dahaka again. They just do not want to deal with them. Will red team ban out that Hogger? They will. Just not wanting to deal with Hogger. No, this is on EU. Alright, getting rid of Stukov as well. Yeah, I can update the title. I forgot to do that. We are first picking Mephisto here. Alright, looks like they're going to be countering with a Nubrak. No, it is worth noting Barley's Chewies did select a Nubrak, but feels Absterman can still pick a Nubrak. They're going to be looking for that Cocoon to probably counter the Mephisto. Teleports in and then gets Cocoon. Can't teleport back. Brightwing also being picked up on the side of the red team. Let's see what they want to go into. We do know Lionheart does play Murden, so we'll see if he goes into that. That's kind of what I thought. Murden is probably his second best tank next to Garrosh. So he's very well versed on this as well. And Malfurion being picked up by Mixon. And Sylvanas being banned out on the side of the red team. See what they decide to get rid of here. Which team to vote for? It's going to be a tense one, you know, getting into the third game with a lot of things being banned out. Ellie is well known on Vala, so banning that out could be a target for her. Her Tracer is still open. That might be what she decides to go into. Toast on Deathwing. He made waves with Deathwing in the last tournament. When the 2K Raviment, Toast was an absolute terror on Deathwing. So get him on there. They're denying the Tracer, so they knew it. Elion Gul'dan though. I don't know if I've ever seen Elion Gul'dan. Instead of opting to pick up Tracer, TomTom has to have something planned. What is he going to be? Imperius being picked up by their solo laner, Ghetto Aim. What do they choose the last pick? Who does TomTom pick up for damage? Tracer being picked up, Genji. A lot of the aggressive picks are gone, either picked or have been picked already. What does TomTom decide to go into here? They kind of painted him into corner. Maybe he was going to go Tracer. He's going to go into that Zeratul. So they're going for that double solo laner, looking for that late game. Looking for that punishment on that Malfurion, onto that Mephisto. They could be doing a switch as well. We'll see if that happens. Alright, well, it is going to be swap phase. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't switch. Alright. This is going to be game number 3 and the series. Barley's Chewies versus Feels Absurman. One of these teams is going home. And one of these teams is going to tomorrow, to day 2, and maybe to the grand finals. Well, let's find out. Going to the front page of Twitch, too. Because we are going to be on the front page of Twitch tomorrow. I like they all use the same emote, I just realized. Alright. Feels Absurman. We do have TomTom playing that Zeratul, Cruzado on a Nubrak, Toast playing his Deathwing, Ellie on that Gul'dan, and Palpsor on that Brightwing. We do have the side of Barley's Chewies. Vanderus is going to be playing Mephisto. Ghetto Aim is going to be on Imperius. Mixon on Malfurion. Lionheart on Murden. And Thugwife on that Tracer. This is going to be game number 3, and the series will be decided right here One of these teams is going
Let the
home.
battle
One of
begin.
these teams is going to game number, or going to tomorrow. TomTom had went offline, but apparently came back. Should be good to go. There was no pause, so I assume so. Alright. Lionheart did go into that block at level 1. Q on Mephisto. Cruzado sitting in that bush right there. Looks like Zeratul and Deathwing are opting to cover their respective lanes. So they're just looking to get that soak while blue team is just hanging out mid. They do definitely want to look to get to those lanes. They're looking for a gank on Zeratul. They're not going to get the Zeratul gank. Zeratul's not one of those easy to gank characters. He's not going to do a whole lot of threat right now, but you definitely don't want to be, you're not going to be killing him that easily. Those who not have to go home must resist. Alright, predictions are out. Blue team is just roaming, looking for kills here. Looks like Gul'dan is opting to go into this. Q build on Gul'dan as well. Brightwing coming in with that teleport. They're very insistent on trying to gank Zeratul, which I do not believe is going to be happening. Again, it is very difficult to gank a Zeratul. But they are, I think they're just trying to double soak as a group to try to keep themselves alive. They're just opting to take the camp. Are they looking for an invade? No, they're looking for, they're trying to catch him on rotation. Muradin is going to be the one checking it first. Do they get the, Muradin's going to be fine. I think they were probably hoping Malfurion or someone would walk into that bush. Tracer is opting to take this camp. Well, obviously this camp will be saved for the objective. Same thing with the middle camp for the blue team. They're looking for, again, another engaged top lane. Well, they do clear out this camp. The one thing to note, the Knights kind of don't do a whole lot if you don't push with them. You definitely want to be pushing with the Knights if you can. Similar to what we say about the Frozen Punisher, you kind of can't just let them do their own thing. Alright, so they are taking that. Objective is going to be spawning. It is starting spawning topside. Nubrak is going to grab that vision top lane. Well, they just trade here, and then he's holding the camp for as long as he can. Toast is going to have that global, which is going to give him a slight advantage. He can potentially push in with that camp, and then global top lane, while Imperius will need to run top lane. They are going to be rotating in, grabbing that vision back, and Nubrak is anchoring in the bush, but he is very alone right now. Gets a stun on him. It's going to be Q-Sax and Nubrak coming out, Pulse Bomb coming out on that Tracer. So it is going to be a camp pushing bot lane, a camp pushing mid. Team engaging here. Mixon trying to channel here. Deathwing's going to come down here. Mixon's going to potentially go down. Brightwing with the teleport, but a massive root by a Nubrak. Can Muradin land that stun? That was a huge root by Malfurion. He did go down though. It looks like Muradin might go down as well. He's going to try to keep himself alive. And Nubrak with the stun. Muradin barely going down there, getting that. I think it was a minion that got him. That's going to be a pulse bomb going out on a Nubrak. 2 kill here though, but 11 stacks on that Q by Vanderus. Very nice job by the red team. But this camp did get the mid wall. Somehow this camp has struggled a little bit. But again, Toast with the global coming in here, you know, helping them out. But mid wall is going to go down on the side of the blue team, but they are on the side of the red team. But blue team does need to get level 7. Oh, could be scary though. He's anchored in the bush here, but it is going to be a 4v3. Depending on what they have here. They're going for the Anubrak. Yeah. That must have been a minion that got him. Got the Muradin. Level 7 is online. They're checking the bush here. Oh, they're going in for Vanderus here. TomTom over here harassing. Obviously looking for that late game for Zeratul Power Spike. Vixen needs to be careful. Root gonna go out. Oh, Cruzado ends up in the root here. They're taking some damage. Teleport going out on that Brightwing. Zeratul is bot lane. But we do have Gul'dan hanging out mid. Vander's looking at the channel here. They're not in it. Oh, but Deathwing's in the air. Oh, that's cheesy. All right. Really, blue team's going to need to look for some kills. Oh, but the spear here. Ellie's going to take some damage. Gul'dan is going to go down. Cruzado taking some damage as well. Getting sandwiched. And it looks like a Nubrak's going to go down as well. Gul'dan, or Deathwing's still in the air, though. TomTom's trying to get a pick here. Gul'dan. Okay, so Deathwing did drop top lane, so they are going to be able to secure this objective. Very nice job here. TomTom, if he gets grabbed by the Anubra or Imperius, he's going to go down. Oh, but look at the cheeky boss play though. With Deathwing being top lane and with two of them rezzing, they're feeling pretty confident in doing this boss. Do they want to have Tracer with them? Red team's opting to go to the camp. Do they sniff it out? Zeratul is about to sniff it out. Is it going to matter, though? Is it going to matter? He's going to kill Mixon, though. And the teleport going into the root, though. They are tethering the boss. Mixon taking a little bit too much damage here. The red team is rotating in. Did they just hand them the boss? They need to let the boss tether. TomTom taking some damage here. Leap going out on that. Zeratul is potentially going to go down, though. Tracer trying to get a kill. Zeratul dies to the minions. The spear by Imperius. Imperius making the place here. Cruzado. Imperius fear going out. Nice fear by Gul'dan. 1 for 2 here. Spear over the wall. There is no fear. This Imperius is making the place here. Oh, but Cruzado comes in to save Ellie and goes down himself. Toast does need to be careful. Level 10 online for the blue team. Body blocking over the wall here. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. I don't know if I would have done that. Oh, I think Mephisto goes down as well. Oh, that spear over the wall. Objective going over to the side of the red team. Oh, getting a little bit too cocky here. Spear over the wall. The double fear. Yeah, getting that fear off Gul'dan and off of Deathwing. The PvEs are broken, yeah. Very, very good start by Barley's Chewies, but they are opting to take the boss themselves. Is it going to be sniffed out? Malfurion is bot lane, 1v1ing Malfurion, or 1v1ing Deathwing. They're on the boss. They both got rooted. Are they going to sniff it out? There's nothing they can do if they sniff it out. They're kind of getting scared because they're missing. The blue team is missing, so that's why they're getting kind of scared. But they're taking a bunch of boss damage, though. That boss is going to get captured by the red team, though. All right. Are they going to secure the objective? Deathwing is not in the air. It is going to be 2 for 2 on the objective. Oh, that's going to be a root going out. Oh, on that Zeratul. Oh, that Durance into the spear by Imperius. Don't jump over the wall again, though. Very nice job by the blue team. Excellent. Imperius with the spear into the Anubrak. Oh, he is making the plays here. Nice job by the blue team here. That fort is going to go down. Deathwing is going to be taking bot fort. Just like last game, they're going to lose 2 forts at the same time. Can they turn it around? Can they not have the same result that they ended with last time? They're getting kills. It's 6 kills to 6. But as the game progresses later, Zeratul is going to pop off. I mean, they might be able to go for the Gul'dan here. That wall is still there. They're not going to be able to secure it because he's just going to walk away. But this is going to be curse point. Level 13 is on the horizon for the red team. Are they going to be going for the Nubrak here? Duran's going to go out. Oh, that little baby E. Nubrak doesn't, I think he must have been slamming his E and he canceled it too early. Zeratul looking to make the plays here. Silence going out on that Zeratul. Teleport by Brightwing is going to come out in time. Fear going out on Gul'dan, but Zeratul is taking a bunch of damage here. Murden with the stun. Can he get the stun on Zeratul? Deathwing is going to go down. Just auto attack him and he dies. It looks like Brightwing is going to get it though. Oh, they're going to be landing that curse here. Spear going out on Gul'dan. Fear is down. Cocoon is not though. Fear going out. Ellie's going to go down. A lot like a dragon. And Yeah, they could have killed Zeratul. The panic, though, we've all been there. All right, what can they do with the curse? Lionheart being an absolute menace on Murden, and Imperius just being their front line is terrifying. This team's front line has been absolutely terrifying. They're looking for a keep here. They want to open up this entire bot lane. They're letting the minions push in. They've anchored all the minions. They can do that. Pulse Bomb going out. Do we have Quantum Spike? We do. They're looking at that percent damage. They're looking at Toast with that Pulse Bomb, but they do have that Protect. It's a common strategy here. You focus that bot keep with the Curse, and then you can... Oh, the jump over the wall, though. Stun going out onto Nubrak. Curse has 15 seconds left. It is 4v4. They are very deep right now. I honestly think Barley's Chewies does need to start backing up. Look at getting bot keep, but they do... Or look at getting mid fort. They do want that keep, though. They're looking for Toast. Durance on Deathwing? Question mark?
My curse subsides.
What a game. What a game. But they are going to get that kill there. That 1v2 on that Imperius. They did pick up a slight level lead, though. They did get bot keep open. Oh. Lionheart looking for the stun. Is he? Oh, he was trying. He wasn't going to have the follow-up if he did land it, so he would have still got away. Zeratul looking for it. Everyone's full health, though. Zeratul is about to come onto his level 16 power spike. Oh, they're looking for the bush here. They're looking for it. Oh my God, this is scary. Fear is out. Fear went out but didn't do anything. Oh, that is going to be a silence on that Zeratul. Oh my God, the Malfurion silence when Zeratul jumps in has been making the plays here. I was watching the other team fight. Zeratul went in, got... Oh, this is risky, though. This is risky. They don't have Imperius. They need to be careful here. They don't want to make the same mistake they did before. Red team has to start clearing lanes. Push for that 16. Wait for Zeratul to res. Red team is looking to take that boss. Blue team's looking to take the boss. Feels Absterman is just opting to play it safe, not looking to contest the boss. The reason that they're not, though, is if they wipe on this boss, they lose the game. They would push in with the boss with, you know, multiple members dead and lose. So it was a risk reward option there. If they still had their fort, I have a feeling they go in there. But blue team is looking to make an aggressive play here. They do have level 16. They do not have Imperius, though. Zeratul is rotating mid. It is going to be a potential 5v4. They want this keep with this boss. Zeratul isn't gonna be here, though. Boss is coming in. Zeratul's not here. It is a 5v4 in favor of Barley's Chewies. If they get some kills here, they can end the game. Zeratul is rotating in. They know he's here. They know the vision's getting taken. Tracer's already out of health. Do they choose to back up? Do they try to end the game? It is curse point.
Red team's core.
Oh, they're gonna run into him, though. They have to know he's here. They have to know. Oh. He just wasn't, he didn't want to commit by himself. He might have been able to kill Tracer, but I think he was worried of the recall. Alright. Curse Point is still online for Feels Absterman, but red team is now down a keep. This is a very tense last game. This is the lifeblood of one of these teams. One of these teams is going home. Neither of them, both of them want to go to day 2. Both of them want to go to the front page of Twitch. Or maybe they don't, I don't know. But they both want to go to day 2. Looks like they're taking the camp here. Toast is anchoring here, checking the boss. They're going to scout it out. The problem is Imperius is not here. They do not want this fight 4v5 on the enemy side of the map, though. Zeratul is online, though.
Gather tribute or face my curse.
This is a tense one. This is Curse Point. Gul'dan is bot lane, though. And they do know Gul'dan's bot lane because it showed on their minions. Zeratul is choosing to push in. Blue team getting a little bit split here. If they can get the silence on that Zeratul again. Spear going out. That side. Oh my God. The silence. The spear. The Imperius with the root follow-up. Absolutely deleting Zeratul here. My cat's freaking out because I'm casting. Alright, that's going to be another tribute going over to the side of the blue team. He's trying to get... Oh, Deathwing with the engage. What are they going to choose to do here? Deathwing can basically stall one person forever. They just need to channel. I think he has one more, but he can't stop them both. All right, and now they're opting to go to the boss here. And it looks like this camp is going to be taking this top fort as well. Very nice job. Barley's Chewy's making the plays here. All right, they're going to be looking at securing this top fort, maybe even pushing into top keep. Like I said, the front line for Barley's Chewy's has been impressive. They're looking for Toast here, but he's going to use Cataclysm to get out. Blue team, or red team is rotating in. Zeratul coming in with the plays here. Tracer recalls. Tracer's going to go down though. Silence going out. Polymorph going out. That Tracer getting caught out there by the Zeratul, getting pressured. Are they going to have to give the curse? Team is coming in. Are they going to be able to stall long enough to get the curse? Deathwing is not in the air. A Nubrak can get in here. I don't think that they get it. Are they choosing to give the curse here? Are they going to try to defend down Tracer? Zeratul's not here. Boss is pushing top lane. It looks like they're making what I feel like is the correct play. You're not going to be able to contest here. Top lane is pushing. In terms of a consolation prize, bot top lane will be relatively pushed. They need to defend bot. They need to defend the curse. They need to be careful. Tracer's up in 15 seconds. Level 20 on the horizon for Barley's Chewy's. They will have partial level 20 for this. Are they going to be going for Silence Durance? Vanders has not finished his level 1 though, but he has been getting some decent plays with Durance. Level 20 is about to be online. Tracer is alive again. Top lane did take a little bit of damage here. Level 20 online almost for both teams. Let's see what they can do. Red team being a little bit scared. Understandable though. Their lifeblood is on the line here. If they get picked off, they lose. Level 20 for both teams.
Enough.
All right. Looks like they're opting to take this camp. Blue team going for the boss. They know they're on the camp. And I think they might have been thought they're on the boss. Oh, they're in the bush. They're going to check the boss. He's trying. The nice check on the bush there. Zeratul over here. Oh, they see the Zeratul. They didn't want to jump. He got revealed. Oh, the Durn's going out. The root, the silence. Zeratul going down. Horfy coming out by that Gul'dan. Oh, Tracer with the recall. Total recall. Murden getting cocooned here, but a Nubrak is going to go down. Oh, the spear going out on Gul'dan. Blue team is popping off here. Murden with the stun on Gul'dan. That is going to be, that might be it. That might be it. The Durance by Vanderus catching that Zeratul. The spear by Gul'dan. Or the spear by Imperius. That might be game number 3. Going over to the side of Barley's Chewy's. Barley's Chewy's going to day 2. Oh, but Deathwing doing the damage there though. Are they going to be able to hold? I mean, Deathwing taking some damage here. The fear going out though. Mixon trying to keep him alive. I feel like this is going to be game number 3 going over to Barley's Chewy's. GG, well played. That was an intense game. They controlled the Zeratul really. That spear. The spears were insane there. What a game. This is just the first series today too. What looks like we are going to be going to Alterac Pass. I put some spaces in there. Alright, this is game number 1 at Alterac Pass. Memes are us versus Peanut Butter Randos. Keep in mind that heroes can only be selected once. So once they have been picked by a particular team, that team cannot select the heroes again. Other team, however, can still select him for that particular series. Obviously, that resets. So that does mean, for example, tomorrow, Barley's Chewies can pick Garrosh again because it does reset every series. But tomorrow will be best of 5, so that'll be even deeper into the hero pool. So things are gonna get intense. So Brightwing's gonna be banned out on the side of Peanut Butter Randos. Memes are us. Let's see what they try to do. As their name suggests, they like the meme. And I mean, you've seen on my stream what they've been doing. So we'll have to see. Falstad being banned out on the side of the memes are us's. And want to remind you guys, we are operating on a 20-second delay, just because there is a cash prize pool. So we just don't want to. I don't suspect anybody will do anything, but let's not have it be anything anyone has to question. So Brightwing being banned out, Falstad. Let's see what red team decides that they want to ban out next. Dahaka. They're getting rid of 2 global heroes. Let's see what the memes are us wants to ban out next. They're banning out Falstad. And Stukov, Cho'Gall. Hey, with this team, you wouldn't put it past them. So Alterac Pass. Let's see what we're gonna first pick here. What's up, Lone Traveler? Alright, so what are they going to start with? What are Peanut Butter Randos going to start with for their game? They're going to start with Zagara. An early Zagara being picked up here. Memes are us. 3 globals out. They're going to be going for Malfurion and Varian.
Forge a great destiny.
Alright, we're opting to pick up a Nubrak and Anduin on the side of the Peanut Butter Randos. So that means that red team still needs a damage dealer and their solo laner. I mean, they could put Zagara in the solo, but ideally not. And then obviously 2 damage dealers in a solo or a tank, depending on what variant wants to go to. At least that would be what a conventional comp would look like. We might not get that here, but Alterac Pass, what are we going to ban out here by the Memes Are Us squad? Banning out Li Ming. So they're banning out things that can delay the cap from far away. Which makes me wonder if they're going to go into Stitches next. Because they're banning out Li Ming, they're banning out Stukov, things that can interrupt from far away. Stitches can also do that, Junkrat can do that as well. So are they going to be looking to capitalize on that? Are they going to go into the Stitches? Are they going to go into the Junkrat? Let's see if Peanut Butter Randos sniffs anything out. Kel'Thuzad being banned out, another character that could interrupt from far away. There's a lot of them that can. Let's see what they go into here. I think that, I always say these 2 picks are going to be very telling of what they're looking at for their team comp. Orphea. This is looking a very conventional team comp for Memes Are Us. And Zul'jin. Yeah, the game still is getting patched. We just had a patch a couple weeks ago. And as you can tell, there's still tournaments. And I encourage you, start again. Exclamation new player. We do have a new player guide. Alright, so we're looking at Greymane. And let's see what they pick up for their solo laner. Sonya.
My blades are yours.
Alright. Alright, and see what the blue team wants to pick up as their either solo laner or tank, depending. Looks like we're going to be going into Zul. So very conventional team comp by Memes Are Us. Just trolling, yeah. By trolling, by not trolling. Alright, so this is going to be game number 1. Memes Are Us versus the Peanut Butter Randos. Who will take first game in the series? Yeah, there's a lot of tournaments going on. Amateur tournaments, you know, high-ranking tournaments. All right, this is going to be game number 1. On the side of Memes Are Us, we have Fru on that Zool, Crimson on Malfurion, Variant being played by Gingerzilla, Nor playing that Zul'jin, and Orphe being played by Sergeant. On the side of the red team, Peanut Butter Randos, Tommy VJ on that Greymane, Eddie playing Anubrak, Twajok playing Sonya, Ross Pulver playing that Anduin, and Super Pants on that Zagara. We do have game number 1. We're going to get that early skirmish. It looks like blue team is is just opting to start fighting or starting to soak. And obviously blue team is going to be looking for that level 4 for Varian. Red team going in, Anubrak going in with the immediate stun. Root going out to save him. You can pick a team to root for. We are on a 20-second delay. Alright, it looks like they are going to be rotating down to potentially get a kill on Bat here, on Sergeant. There's Orphea. Doesn't have a whole lot of health, but is going to get that heal from Malfurion. So Gingerzilla is going to be looking for that level 4 to pick up that taunt, and Zul'jin's going to be looking to just stack his level 4. Isn't memeing you true. Alright, so they're going to be opting to pick the camp. Generally, you do want to take these camps right away when they spawn. But it looks like we have a little skirmish going on. Nor just looking to stack his level 1. Or his baseline quest. Predictions, they've been doing predictions for every match. Alright, Zool's going to be up here against Sonya, getting the root on her. Taking a little bit of damage from the minions. Sonya's going to have a bit of an issue here. Deciding to tap. Before we go in here, we'll scout out the solo laners a little bit. It could be. Bit of a skirmish going on top lane. They're going to be pushing in with their respective camps. Alright, so generally they're going to be pushing in with here. Level 4 is online for Varian. He has not picked his level 4 yet. We don't know what he wants to go. We assume he's going to go into taunt, but you can never assume. It is going to be taunt here. Was about to go in, get that taunt, but wasn't able to get it before Anduin got behind the wall. They did clear it out, sieging into the wall here. Nubrak's going to dig away. They're going to get a little bit of damage. Going to get that front wall down with the minions. Zagara very, very deep though. Are they going to be able to get in on Zagara? Oh, that's a dead Zagara. That is a very dead Zagara.
Get ready to free them.
So what Zagara's doing right now is okay. I assume Zagara was trying to die to the towers so she could get back quicker, but I think she was trying to get away. Taunt going out on that Anduin though. Root to follow up. Nice job by the Memes Are Us team. I think Zagara was going to try to live though. Alright, looks like Zool's going to be harassing Sonya a little bit. But now Sonya's out of position, and a new Brat coming in to try to save him. Root going out on that Sonya. Red team is alive again. Alright, Nor is looking to stack. He's only at 4 right now out of the 30 he needs to complete that quest. Alright, so they're looking to start that objective. Red team is just anchoring it out right now. Blue team is sieging. Calculated exactly. Alright, so red team is opting to take their camp again, which is what they should be doing. Blue team has not done that. They might rotate someone away to try to take it, but they do want to try to secure this first objective. With them backing up, it does look like they are going to let this objective tether back. Oh, or they're not. Taunt going out on Anduin with that root follow-up. And the root from Malfurion. They have a very big root on that Sonya. And they're going to stop the thing from de-channeling. They have a lot of CC. They have a taunt from Varian, a root from Malfurion, a root from Zool. Very calculated by the side of the Peanut Butter Randos. Alright. Oh, looks like they're rotating up. Nor is a little bit low on health here. The Nubrak's looking to take some damage here. Diving over the wall. Saw who's in there. Tommy's going to be getting that kill on Nor. Right as the objective spawning to. Very nice engage by Peanut Butter Randos. Nor caught with his pants down. And they're going to be looking to clear it. They're going to want to try to, you know, minimize the damage as much as they can. Top is going to get cleared. Eddie going in for the harass. Mid lane is taking a bunch of damage. Remember that camp earlier did open up the wall, which does threaten this mid fort. And obviously bot fort is opened up as well, but will be cleared up. It looks like with that kill on Zul'jin, they will be able to save their fort if they opted to rotate down. But they left two top lane for a little bit too long, and I think that will in fact secure this mid fort for them. Oh, barely saving it. Barely saving it. I feel like this fort took more damage than it needed to because of the fact that they left two people top lane a little bit longer than I feel like they needed to. But they're opting to take their camp again. Both teams taking their respective camp. This is the third time the Peanut Butter Randos has taken it. Second time for Memes R Us. But level 10 is online for the side of the blue team. Tranquility being picked up by Malf. Eternal Feast, Poison Nova, and Taunt. Zool has not selected yet. You gotta assume it's gonna be Taz Dingo though. Level 10 is about to be online for the red team, but they're likely gonna lose this fort in the meantime though, because they really can't defend it without 10. It is gonna be Taz Dingo by Zul'jin, and that mid fort is gonna go down. They're gonna be, oh, nice root by Anduin there. That was an engaged taunt on Greymane. Alright, we do have Cocoon on Anubrak, Light Bomb on Anduin, Wrath of the Berserker, Maw, and Curse Bullet on Greymane. So Sonya's over here trying to clear. However, the entirety of the blue team is rotating down, minus that Varian. That is going to be a dead Sonya though. She has not used her ult though. If she uses her ult, does she stay alive? Zagara might be looking for a Maw here. Doesn't catch anyone. Was very, very close. A Nubrak coming in. It is a 5v4 engage here. Who do we decide to cocoon? We cocoon nobody right now. Poison Nova going out, doing a bunch of damage. It is a 4v5 right now with Varian pushing out. I really would have liked to see red team use that to their advantage. They definitely had the advantage. Cocoon did not get used there. Light Bomb did not get used there. You could have turned that 5v4 into a 5v3 and maybe turn the game around. Varian and Zool are not there. Cocoon's still not used. Oh, a little bit of anti-synergy there. And now Varian's rotating down, but Zool is top lane. It is still a 5v4 though. Curse Bullet and Cocoon are still available for the Peanut Butter Randos. A bit of indecision for them. Alright, so they're going to be looking at taking this objective, while Zool does secure top. Alright, so they're going to be taking that camp and losing bot fort, potentially losing top as well. Alright, so they're looking to set up to defend their objective point. Level 13 is going to be online for the blue team. If there's one talent tier you can defend down, it is going to be this one right here. Level 13 is generally the least impactful of the talent tiers. It looks like they're going to try to sneak the boss here, or they're going to at least try to scout it out. Thought they were going to try to take it. Alright, looks like they might be going for collapse on Zool here. Sonya trying to save that fort. I believe that fort is going to go down now. But they're trying to counter the fort here. But the red team, they do see where the blue team is, so they are going to back up. Cocoon can be used for a defense if need be here. Nice stun by Anubrak there, protecting him. Zul's coming in for the root. Oh my god, that's a really good maw. Are they going to choose to re-engage on that? They are not. That is going to be 2 bile drop sacks though. The red team playing a little bit on the timid side. They've had a couple of opportunities for team fights. That was a 3-man maw that Anubrak might have been able to engage on with the light bomb follow-up. It seems like they're just a little bit scared about the counter engage by them. Alright. Light bomb coming out. First bullet going out on Crimson, Tranquility going out. Sonya going to get the kill on Malfurion. Poison Nova going out on Zul. But taunt on that Greymane, who is potentially going to go down. Sonya with the Wrath of the Berserker, spinning for her life though. Maybe just spin on them, but Tazdingo going to keep him alive. Zagara is going to be kept alive. Nubrak with the stun. Root going out. Is going to be a 2v3 trade. Alright, another objective going over this side of the blue team. Alright, so it looks like blue team might be looking to collapse mid lane. Level 16 is on the horizon for the Memes Are Us team. But that's going to be a net by Zagara, or a net, that's a maw by Zagara though, but Zagara with the root and the Eternal Feast to zone him out. That is going to be a cocoon going out on Zul. Blue team is having all sorts of problems. Level 16 is online for Memes Are Us. They're going to be looking to take a keep here. Zul is top lane pushing. Alright. Oh, that's a nice little counter engage there. Zul might go down here. Poison Nova going out. But Zul is going to go down. But they are going to lose mid keep for that. Are they going to lose top keep as well? Zagara coming in does not have maw available. Top keep, mid keep is staying alive for now though. Barely not losing that keep, but that is a nice kill on Zul. Can they do anything with that kill? Peanut Butter Rando's on the back foot, but they keep getting these lucky, or they keep getting these clutch picks. I can't say they're lucky picks because they were very good engages, but they just need to do something with the advantage. Getting themselves level 16 is going to be the #1 priority here. It looks like blue team's either scouting the boss or they're looking to take it. It looks like they are looking to take it. There is some creep right here by Zagara, so they might sniff it out depending on where they're at. I don't know how well this creep is going to show. Zagara did not actually creep the boss earlier. They are going to get away with it, but are they going to get the kill on Zul again? Fru going down. Blue team is going to get the boss, but that is another gank on Zul. And it looks like they're opting to go top boss while bot boss pushes into their keep. Greymane on this boss should be able to get it pretty quickly. They want to get some counter engage pressure by doing this boss. Blue team is potentially looking to counter engage on this boss, which is a little bit on the scary side. This is a 5v4 in favor of the Peanut Butter Randos. They need to pick this fight. They need to try to get themselves back in the game. It's a 5v3 now with Cocoon. Tranquility's going out. That is going to be a money maw. They need to get on them. That's going to be Cocoon, or that's going to be Burrow Charge and a double kill. Zul'jin with the Tazdingo keep himself alive, but does not keep himself alive in the end. Bat is on an island right now. Can they get a kill here? Can they kill Bat? Or does he kill them? Greymane is getting picked off by himself though. They need to get away. That boss is getting value. Sonya did back up to defend that keep. Did successfully defend the keep. They are going to lose their fort mid lane, or top lane. They did not lose anyone. They got a little bit split focus top lane, trying to kill Orphea, half trying to go for the fort. They don't. They do get the fort. So red team making a slight play. Their bot fort is low, but so are all of their keeps. So they need to. Red team does need to continue that momentum. They've had some really good team fights. They just need to keep that pressure up, keep that momentum going. And they can get themselves right back in this game. The Maws have been really good on Zagara. The burrow charges with the light bomb were good that last team fight. Net going out on Sonya. That's going to be an Eternal Feast coming out. Anubrak getting taunted here. A really good Maw coming out. They're using it to disengage though. They don't really have a choice, but they're using it to disengage. That's a light bomb going out. A little bit of lack of coordination there. The cocoon going out, but Crimson's going to go down with the Tranquility going. Malfurion getting picked off. Zul'jin getting picked off too. It could not use Tazdingo. Got stunned out of it. Eternal Feast trying to keep him alive. Zul's going to go down and Varian's going to go down. Can they kill the Sergeant? Bat keeping himself alive. This is their chance here to get this objective. Mid keep did go down. Alright, red team should be able to secure the objective here. They need to open this map up. They got level 20. A very good team fight by them. They did get level 20. They have their ticket back into this game. Can they utilize it to their advantage? Sonya clearing up top. Team's going to be rezzing. This should be a free objective for them. Orphea opting to take that camp. They could go for an invade. It would be a little bit on the risky side. Probably safer just to take your camp and take the objective. Level 20 is online for the blue team. And also for the red team. We got stun, rewind. I think it's ignore pain. Yep. Upgraded Poison Nova. Upgraded Tranquility. Upgraded Tazdingo. Orphea went for the trait. Alright, can they make a play here? This is massive for the blue team and for the red team. Taunt going out on that Anubrak. Curse Bullet, net on Greymane, but the pull by Anduin to keep him alive. Very, very nice job. Anduin with the pull. Does have the double pull at 16 as well, so should be able to save him again if need be. All ults except for Curse Bullet are available for the red team. Every single ult is available for the blue team. Alright, looks like they're flanking around here. Wrath of the Berserker being out. Taunt going out. Unstoppable. That's going to be a Eternal Feast. Poison Nova keeping him alive. The light bomb going out. And Ubrak with the thingy. He went for the rewind, but it's potentially going to go down though. Cocoon going out on Zul. That Poison Nova doing a lot of work here though. But it is worth noting those camps, or those objectives are pushing in. He is going for the taunt here. Nice stun. Varian potentially going to go down there, but can Sonya spin to win here? Oh, they're so low. Varian is going to go down, and as is Sonya. Tazdingo is available, but top keep is getting pressured. Mid keep is getting pressured as well. It is a 1-for-2 trade in favor of the blue team. But what can they do with it? They need to defend their keeps. This map is evened up now. They're opting to, they're going to immediately snag this boss. Zul'jin is stacked. They should be able to take this boss for free. And obviously red team is going to go ahead and snag their camp as well. Top keeps going down. They let their top keep fall. Was that the right call? Win condition, boss lane top. Red team is going for that boss. Obviously with only one keep down, they, obviously they're not going to be able to end. They're opting to not go for the boss. It's just a little bit too risky. If they wipe, enemy team takes the boss or blue team takes the boss, and goes into this keep and ends the game. So they're making the safer play, especially with this boss pushing top. They're choosing to just defend. The blue team gets the double boss while they defend. But that mid lane is pushing with that camp. Camp's getting cleared at least. That bot keep stayed alive. Alright, this is going to be it. I feel like this is going to be a big play for Memes Are Us. They need to potentially push in with this boss, try to take a keep. But will they opt to just go for the objective instead? They are. They're choosing to let this defend. Once they show, they know that they can step out and defend. Once they showed on this middle wave, red team knew that they could step out and defend safely, which is exactly what they're doing. This will not make it to the keep, and this will not do that much damage to the keep. Who won first match? Barley's Chewies took the first series. Alright, so they do have time to clear this and then rotate into the objective. Sonya needs to stay alive. Bot keep is going to go down. This is kind of do or die for Peanut Butter Randos. They need to get in here. They do have plenty of time, but they do need to get in here very quickly. Zagara kind of coming in here first. See what they can do here. A new brat going in, getting the light bomb on there. Varian taking out, Cocoon going out on that Zul'jin. Crimson keeping himself alive. Oh, the Varian goes down, but the Poison Nova doing some damage here. Is Anduin going to be able to save himself? That Poison Nova did so much damage there. It is 4 for 4 there. Ults are down. Tazdingo is still available though. All ults are down on the side of the blue red team other than Cursed Bullet, which is coming up right now. They do have it. This is going to be scary for the red team. Blue team is going to be looking to end this game. Objective coming in. This is going to be a scary defense for Peanut Butter Randos. They're looking to get some of these waves depushed. They're looking for top lane. They're looking to end this game. Take it to game number 2. Alright, will they be able to end it out here? Sonya is defending the mid objective, while they're defending top. Bot will be pushing in. Core has not started taking damage yet. It almost seems like blue team's a little bit on the scared side themselves. Top and middle objective has been cleared. Bot is pushing in right now. Core is starting to take damage though, but it is going to start regenerating. It potentially could be GG, but they are going to be defending here. Poison Nova is available on Zul, which has been doing a lot here. But Zul is going to go down. Sonya's spinning to stay alive. That light bomb is going to keep him alive. That core is falling though. Will they be able to defend? It is going to be Tazdingo, which secures it. GG, well played. Game number 1 going over to Memes Are Us. They almost held there. If it wasn't for that Tazdingo, maybe they're able to hold there. But very well played by the team of Memes Are Us. Going to Sky Temple for game number 2. Game number 2 and potentially the series, unless Peanut Butter Randos can pull it back. Keep in mind that teams cannot be, or don't, yeah. Make sure you guys use your primes. I agree. Thank you very much, Thermoto. A reminder that heroes cannot be selected that have been selected before, which means that the team of Peanut Butter Randos cannot select Nubarak, Anduin, Sonya, Zagara, or Greymane. And Memes Are Us cannot pick Varian, Zul'jin, Zul, Orphea, or Malfurion. However, the opposite team can pick all those heroes still if they so choose to. Our predictions up. Oh no, it says start prediction for me. Alright. But also make sure you guys hit that follow button if you are new here. This is a tournament to celebrate reaching 3,000 followers. I don't see you with the number 2. Yeah, I don't see anyone with the number. Alright, Dahaka and Brightwing banning out globals again, whereas Falstad's getting banned out on the side of the memes are us. And then next series will be Confused Time Zoners versus Team 2. One of these teams is going home, one of these teams is going to day 2. Tomorrow, every series will be a best of 5. So Zeratul being banned out here.
I stand ready.
Alright, they're going for Asmo and Zagara. That seems very memey. On Sky Temple as well.
Our world is worth fighting for.
And Stukov. Silence could be a good counter to that. Stukov and May and Vala being picked up on the side of the Peanut Butter Randos. Get me out. Ragnaros being banned out. They don't want to deal with Lava Wave. Oh, did they sniff out a potential Juice Pirates with the medic ban? They didn't want to risk it. They didn't want to risk it. I was smelling it too, but you know, I didn't want to. I want to say it. What's up, Chris? All right. Did they just ruin what they were planning?
Ready to roll out.
Ready to roll out. All right, so it looks like we're going full-on meme. We're going Asmo, Zagara, Nazebo, Sergeant Hammer. Keep in mind, they cannot pick these heroes again. So how are they going to choose to counter it? Gazlo and Chromie. We're going to build conventional on the side of the red team. Full push comp. Looks like a game 3. We'll see. We will see. What's up, Coolio? Meme comp incoming, as their name suggests. Let's see how it works. And Probius. Murky last pick. It's a one series elimination, not one match. It's best of 3. All right, game number 2 of this best of 3. Memes Are Us versus Peanut Butter Randos. They're going full on push comp on the side of Memes Are Us. If this does end at a 2 game, are we going to, our next series will be Confused Time Zoners versus Team 2. You're hoping for Murky? Yeah, it is single elimination, but it is best of 3.
I would prepare.
I just tried to move. I just tried to move my character.
If you wish to live.
All right. So it's going to be on the side of Memes Are Us, Gingerzilla on Asmo, Fru on that Nazebo, Crimson on Zagara, We have Sergeant on Probius and Nor on that hammer. Peanut Butter Randos, we have Tommy on Chromie, Eddie on that May, Superpants on Gazlo, Bros Pulver on Stukov, and Twujock on that Vala. It looks like Memes R Us is already splitting. They want to push multiple lanes. Predictions are up, so I encourage you guys to see what you guys think. Who do you guys think are going to win this? It looks like they're opting to rotate down, trying to get a pick on the hammer here. Hammer and Zoltar on Nazebo. Again, the blue team does not have a healer, so that might prove to be a problem for them as they're trying to meme it up. Zagar is looking to stall rotations a little bit. Now she's just trying to drop creep. Looks like Hammer is getting isolated here. Getting body blocked by Eddie though. Oh, they're already sieging down mid wall. Bala over here pegging him out a little bit. And Gasso's trying to defend top lane. There is two of them top. What I would like to see... Well, they might get the kill here. What I would like to see Red Team do is just kind of take advantage of where the numbers are. If they have two top, you push bot. Astro's Probia saved them. But they're going to try to get a pick here. Alright, they got a kill on Zag. It looks like they are getting some picks here, though. They already got mid wall, indeed. And a little bit of damage on top. Looks like they're going to be looking for a spicy invade here. Okay, red team is being a little bit on the aggressive side, which they need to be. You can't let them just free push, so you gotta be aggressive, be aggressive. That's gonna be a very deep hammer there. It's gonna get caught in the trap. Hammer kind of getting caught out here. Oh, the Chromie chose to not use the time trap because they assumed the hammer was dead. But the hammer was in fact not dead. Oh, looks like they're going for that Gazla, who did almost go down. Alright. Alright, looks like they are choosing to take this camp. Oh, Nazebo potentially going to get collapsed on here. Cigar Creep not going to be there to show. Fru's on an island here. So Fru does the smart thing. He knows he's dead, so he wants to die as quickly as possible so he can reset his death timer. That didn't reveal the creep for some reason. Alright, I mean, red team is getting kills here, though. This is not working out as well for Memes R Us as they thought it would. But as we get into the late game, maybe it will, once level 10 does come online. The objective is getting traded, which does work in the favor of Memes R Us. Gaslo is taking this camp. Don't know if it's the best time for it. Top lane is pushing in as well. But it looks like they're trading while they're also shoving bot at the same time. With 3 pushing bot lane, they cannot afford to give this objective for free. They cannot be affording to give this objective for free if they're letting bot push in. Which is kind of what just happened. Because bot Ford is dead. They need to be getting some value here. Oh, looks like Probius is getting stunned out here. Bala doing some damage. Probius is going to go down. They lost a fort. They're going for the keep. Yeah, I would have liked to see Peanut Butter Randos utilize that a little bit more to their advantage. Nice kill, but they're just going straight into the keep. They're going to die, but do they get the keep before? 0 kills to 5. Memes R Us is doing, they're trying to get back. They're trying to get back, but Fru got interrupted. Nor got interrupted. That's 2 going down. He's going to do what he can. He's going to do as much damage to the keep as he can. But he is going to, in fact, go down. It's going to be one objective spawning bot lane. They need to open this up. We'll see if they can squeak out a win with this team comp. Boss is up in 6 seconds. I don't even know where to look. There's things happening everywhere because they're everywhere. Gingerzilla's going for this keep, but Vala's here to sniff it out. No level 10 yet, but they are scouting it out. The Q's getting value. Asmo's going down. They're gonna invade this camp. Red team doing good here. They're dealing with it a lot better than I thought they would be able to. Do we have unstoppable? We did not go unstoppable on that hammer. Oh, Bra's taking some damage though. Nazeebo with the zombie wall. They are going to steal that camp, but Zagara's taking top while they do it. They're going to back. They're resetting their... Well, he's getting health. They're getting kills, but does it matter? Vala potentially going to go down here. Zagara taking damage. So, objective, they need to go for the objective. Memes or Us is running them all over the place. I mean, it's 0 kills to 7. They're not getting any kills, but it's not mattering so far. It looks like Fru's potentially going to go down. Oh, that is an avalanche that really wasn't necessary, but was used to secure that kill. They need to get these objectives. They cannot be giving the objectives for free. Probius using his ult. They're just getting kills here. Is Gazlo going to be able to get it? Team needs to come down. Hammer's going top. They can't stop them. They're all so low already. It's going to go down. Nice shield. So what the Peanut Butter Randos needs to bank on is late game death timers. Chromie did go Q build. Could have wondered if W might have been the better option here. He's trying to block him. Alright, they're defending out here. Gargantuan being used. Oh, they're trying to get the kill here. They're chasing him down, but they're gonna get away. I mean, really what red team needs to do is just try to bank on a late game team fight. They're trying to, boss is very risky right here. Especially since it's been scouted. Well, we'll see what happens here. They know they're on the boss. But the problem is, blue team does not know that they're on this camp. So they don't know if they're rotating in. Ball is going to go down though. That's going to be first kill on the side of the blue team. No BFG. We want Napalm. Oh, but Fru's on the world's sexiest island. Alright, now there's a bridge. He got out. Alright. That's going to be Maw going out by Zagara. They're taking damage though. Demonic Invasion. Oh, looks like Zul might, or Stukov might go down. Blunt Force Grenade or something like that. They're so low too. Big flubbing grenade is what I call it. Alright, are they going to go for the boss here? Camp is going to de-push. $12 kills. Like I said, they need to bank on late game death timers.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians.
Alright, so it's working a little bit better. Gazlo is on bot, but Zagara is on this where they have 3 pushing in top lane. Nora's getting shoved away. Alright, they're defending mid, but Vala dies though. That's another avalanche. We're going to get the kill on Fru though. Is Chromie going to go down though? Gazlo is taking that. They need to rotate in. Hammer's taking mid. Okay, that's an ult by Probius to try to secure the objective here. I mean, objective is getting some value, is opening up these forts. Middle keep will not go down yet. Hammer's dead. That's a loop on Chromie. Can Hammer get a kill on the way out? He's trying. Oh, he does. Trading it out is huge for the blue team there. Demonic Invasion going out here. They need to kill the Demonic Invasion. Alright. Alright, we're getting into the later death timers. Zagara, can they catch the Zagara? Eddie maybe would have needed to look into Ian. Oh, but Fru getting caught again. Getting stunned. Does he have Ice Block? He does not have Ice... Oh, he does have Ice Block. Alright, they're looking to take boss off the map. Level 16 almost online for both teams. Probius is running top lane. Of the pushers, probably the least impactful one. But Chromie's looking to defend. Zagar running in mid as well. Boss is going to get taken. Level 16's online. Really, they need to get some picks and they need to go core. That's what red team needs to do. That's all going out. Are we going to get loop? We do. So that should be a dead Probius. That's a nice silence. Back at Memeing, yeah. Alright, that's going to be Nor getting caught out as well. That's going to be potentially Maw being used to try to save Nor. Alright, should go down, but will he take anybody with him? Alright, boss is getting some value here. This is what they need. Like I said, death timers are getting longer. And this is a single altar phase, which is probably the best case scenario for the peanut butter randos. It's very easy to just put one on it. You want to float somebody. That's why they're getting rid of globals as well. Oh, that was the other team that did. They're trying to take these camps. I don't know if I would do that. Asmo's scouting it out, sniffing it. That's Demonic Invasion being used, interestingly enough. They're not looking for a team fight. Bala's taking it. But look at it down here. They're going for this keep. Question is, will they be able to core it that way? They need to leave one or two on it while they defend. Everybody shouldn't be backing, which they just realized. They get a couple more kills here. Can they save their keeps? Both keeps are going to go down. They will get the kills, but they don't save their keeps. Gazel getting ran off though. No unstoppable. Getting 2 kills there. Alright. This is it. This is the kills that they need to get. This is the late game death timers. Essentially, they need to end right now. If Peanut Butter Randos is going to do anything, they need to go core. Gazel maybe can defend, but I feel like it's do or die right now. They need to open up this map. They can get loop is available on Chromie. If they can catch this Probius with loop, there it is. Can they get the kill? Is it double loop? It is not double loop. Yeah, full push comp. Are they going to be able to end? Are they going to try to end the game? Because their core is taking damage, but level 20 is going to be online for them. They need to secure this keep. They need to secure this keep. They can't walk away from this keep. But a lot of stuff is building on the core. Fru's taking some damage. That's going to be an Avalanche going out to get some kills. Alright, they're not going to lose their core yet. But, I mean, you're looking at potentially them running core. If they get some kills here, though, they will be able to end. They got a kill. They have Probius rezzing. This is very scary. It's 2 altar phases coming up for the next one. Plus, they could just run core. They need to stagger them before the objective starts. They have level 20. Will they be able to do it? Because they're in a position where, you know, they really just need to station someone close by. They're looking to run core. How will red team handle this? Will they be able to scout it? You're using camps to push things up. Probius is on top. There's nobody on bot right now. But Vala sniffed it out though. Vala sniffed it out. Gasso is able to hold top. Vala sniffed him out. But Zagara's on bot. They have nobody bot right now. They need to get the kill. I almost started pinging bot lane. They need to get the bot. They might be able to do it. Nazebo's going to try to defend. Oh, it's not going to be enough. This is going to be game number 2 going over to the side of Memes Are Us. Team together. Oh, what a game. They almost held it. Honestly, I gotta give Peanut Butter Randos credit. They handled it a lot better than I thought any team would be able to. They did it well. They handled the thingies. It would be fun, they said, yeah. Alright. So we are back. Team 2 versus Confused Time Zoners. We will be going to Garden of Terror for game number 1. Game number 1, Confused Time Zoners versus Team 2. Scooter B. I wonder what that means. Alright, where are they going to start out with? Vorn's going to start out with the ban. See what she's going to ban out first. I thought I had my mouse hidden. Did I hit the wrong setting for that? Alright, we're going to be banning out Garrosh. I'll figure it out later. All your favorite maps got banned? Yeah. Oh, they're banning out Alarak. They're just choosing not to let Vorin get Alarak. Like I said, there is something to be said about letting it through once and then it can't be picked again. But in a best of 3, I definitely understand wanting to just not have to worry about it. Alright. Garden of Terror. Banning out Garrosh. Alarak, and let's see what else we're going to be banning out here. Li Ming being banned out on the side of the Confused Time Zoners. So the winner of this series will be up against Barley's Chewies tomorrow. So, you know, Barley's Chewies will be wanting to spend extra close attention to this match, as this will be their opponents for tomorrow. And Vala being banned out as well. Alright, what do they opt the first pick here? Dahaka. Methusa picking up that Dahaka. We're going to be opting to pick up Rhaegar and Johanna. Pretty good 2 first picks for the side of the red team. For the side of team 2. Nazebo. A lot of them are under different names. And Anduin being picked up. The highly contested Nazebo pick. Alright, so let's see, what do they want to ban out here? They need a tank and they need another damage dealer on the side of the Confused Time Zoners. Yeah. Genji. Interesting. I don't know anybody that plays Genji on that team. I guess maybe. I don't know everyone on that team. Alright, what do they opt to ban out here? They knew about our dinosaur strats. Zagara. Interesting. Interesting bans here. Advanced scouting. Alright, this is going to be telling. See what the red team picks up here for their damage and their solo laner. I mean, Yav's known for being an Azebo player, so, you know, obviously taking that. Pretty sure he plays Zagara too. Let's see what else he wants to pick up. Ragnaros and Gul'dan. We're looking at that lava wave. On a map as big as Garden of Terror, that definitely makes sense. And they're going to be looking for another damage dealer. We do know that Vorin plays Mephisto, but that would be double mage. Zagara has already been taken away by their own team. So what is Vorin going to pick up here? I was going to say she plays Mal'Ganis, but the tank's being picked up by Diablo here. I'm interested to see what Vorin selects here, with Alarak being banned out. Hanzo.
Every death comes honor.
Vorin on Hanzo. Interesting.
Redemption.
Alright, what do they last pick here? Alright, this is going to be game number 1.
I'm in.
Kira. Alright. Game number 1 swap round. Like I said, we will be on... This is a best of 3 where you cannot select any hero more than once during its series. So none of these people... Zag was banned. But I guess they could do a swap. Doesn't look like they are though. But yeah, it is worth noting that none of these characters can be selected again next game by their respective teams. So we're getting into game number 1.
The battle begins.
Game number 1.
Heroes.
On the side of the confused time zoners, we got Scooter B, which I think means Scooter Bennington, on Diablo. Groku will be playing that Anduin. JWF will be on Nazebo. Vorin will be playing that Hanzo, and Methusa will be on that Dahaka. On the side of Team 2, we got more on Gul'dan. Alfredo on Rhaegar. Ragnaros being played by Wong Fi. Mini Ninja is going to be playing that Kira, and Tormentor will be on that Rhaegar. Or will be on that Johanna, sorry. I said Rhaegar twice. That is going to be Team 2. We get that little mid lane skirmish to start it out. Predictions are up, by the way. So let's see what they can do here. Alright. Oh, a little Hanzo scatter to start things out. With a little bit of mid lane skirmishing. Oh, Tongue going out on Dahaka. Trying to get an early pick here. Nazebo starting out bot lane. And Ragnaros going top. Dahaka, I mean, he could have probably Z top and had it back up. That's generally what I do, but he's choosing just to hoof it top lane. He is going to be going that W build, that mage build, or that tank build Dahaka, which is my preference. They're rotating down, looking for a pick here. Oh, that's going to be Kira going out. Is going to get stunned here, but blue team does have a pretty good defense. It looks like they're already taking the camps. Can they keep themselves alive? And they can. Nazebo throwing some spiders at the wall here. This camp's going to be getting taken here. We do have E-build on Gul'dan, which does pair really well with Johanna. So very, very good there. And it looks like blue team is opting to go ahead and take their camp. Kira might be sniffing it out, but is going to opt to just rotate mid lane. It looks like they're just going to be going to their camps to get some of that early camp pressure. Or maybe they're going to be looking to see if they can pick up a gank. They don't know where they're at, but they can assume they're probably on a camp. Ragnaros rotating mid lane, just looking to get that double soak. Johanna going to help him with the camp. Partially, I believe it's for more for protection than anything else. Fuchi, thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate that. It looks like the Knights are getting pushed in bot lane. They cleared up the Giants and they're pushing the Knights, so they do need to defend it. Fortunately for the red team, the objective is spawning bot, so they will be coming in there. Fuchi, thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate that. Alright. Alright, Rhaegar is taking this camp. As the objective spawning, that's going to work pretty well, especially with Dahaka, who has to clear it up. Dahaka does not have a whole lot of health, has to be careful, does likely have C to dig in, but does not have a whole lot of health, has to be careful, is going to need to back to base first before Z'ing in. It is going to give red team the opportunity to probably secure this, since Dahaka will need to back first before coming in. So this is going to go over for free to the side of the red team. Team 2 is going to pick up the first seed. Alright. Alright, looks like they're rotating as 4. And their blue team's opting to take their top Giants. Ragnaros clearing mid. Red team slightly ahead on XP here. Oh, they might be looking for the gank on Naz here. Zebo a little bit out of position. Not showing. The Yav coming in. Can they land the spinny, the whirlybird? They can land the whirlybird. It's going to miss though, but is it going to matter? They are going to get that kill. Oh, barely surviving there.
They don't feel a thing.
Alright, this is going to be an important seed if red team can secure it. Zebo coming in, doesn't have a whole lot of health. Blue team does get it. Diablo coming in with the Q. Whirlybird going out on that Cura. Johanna taking a bit of damage here, but is going to be able to get away. Unstoppable was used. That was a really aggressive charge by Diablo there. Alright, looks like Rhaegar's rotating bot lane to the camp. A little bit of skirmishing going on mid. And Ragnaros and Dahaka exchanging top lane.
Sprouting. Prepare to gather it.
They're looking for the gank on Rag here. Will they be able to secure it? Yeah, he had 3 HP. I didn't actually see how many he had. 2 more than he did exactly. Barely getting away there. That was kind of the difference maker in winning that seed. We'll see if that plays a part later. Red team does have almost a full level lead though. Zebo almost getting picked off again. If that pull hit on. Oh, Diablo a little bit out of position though. They're anchoring. Zebo coming in from below. Hanzo shooting him out. Oh, that's going to be a Q going out on that Cura. Taking some damage here. Johanna has to pop unstoppable. Diablo's taking some damage. Spin going out on Diablo. Scooter B is going to go down. It looks like Johanna might go down as well, though. Alfredo doing what he can to harass the backline. Pull going out on that Anduin. Spider's doing work, though. Doing some damage. Molten Core pegging him out. Blue team is down a player, but they are the healthier of the two. So Spinny going out. Big Chief. Scooter Bennington, or Zebo going down here. Mini Ninja about to go down. Big Chief, I appreciate you. I will thank you personally in a second. A very intense team fight going on. Diablo going in here. Alfredo barely staying alive. Doesn't barely have enough mana. Oh, is Yav going to go down though? The scatter on Hanzo. Big Chief, thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. John himself, Dom, Keen Green, Nico Bear, Angry Gator, Leon, Murpec, Krampa, The Beheaded, and Full On Grizz. Welcome to the pizza party. All of you guys, thank you. Thank you very much, Big Chief, for those 10 gifted subs. It's not my time. Oh my god, what is this clip? Thank you very much for that. Yeah, if you guys see any good plays that happen, make sure you guys clip them, as I do use scenes from this and, you know, starting soon screens and future promotional material. So if you see any good things, feel free to clip them. All right. But yeah, very good job. Big Chief, again, thank you very, very much for that. I do greatly, greatly appreciate that. I'm surprised that there's no audio. Maybe I have it shut off during this scene. I'm not sure. I think subs don't show during this scene. So I apologize for that, Big Chief. But I think alerts are off during this scene, except for apparently the follower alert. So that's going to be APOC going out, Arrow going out on that Hanzo, a bit of anti-synergy. Fear going out by that Gul'dan, Protect ult by the Anduin. But Gul'dan's pegging him out, doing some damage here, 33 stacks. But Gul'dan's going to take some damage. Kira spinning to win here. Tongue going to go out and hit that Johanna. Molten Core on Ragnaros. Q going out on Diablo. Molten Core gonna keep him alive here though. Or Molten Core gonna help defend. Team is backing, trying to secure the objective here. It is 2 of 3 by the team of Team 2. Oh, Johanna's gonna potentially take down Diablo here. He didn't auto attack him. Oh, but the Rag's gonna get the kill. Oh, the confused time zoners are going down. This is 2 of 3. That's going to be a final strike going out on that Kira. Doesn't hit anything, but it doesn't matter. That is a 3-man wipe, and that is going to be the first objective going over to the team of Team 2. All right, so can the red team get some value here? They need to take down these forts. Level 13 on the horizon for the team of Team 2. Well, that's going to be a Q going out.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Oh, unstoppable on Johanna. It looks like mid and bot fort are going to go down. Top fort will remain for now. Oh, Ragnaros is in trouble though. He is backing up though. Team rotating bot to save him. Very nice job by the red team. It is going to be 1 kill to 6. Looks like they are just going to be rotating up, and they're going to be securing this top fort while the blue team defends bot. Red team is looking to steal this camp as well. I mean, they do have vision on them, so they know it's relatively safe. We used the final strike to wave clear. Alright, looks like they're going to be going to their camp as well. Hanzo scouting. I mean, all 3 forts going down with 1 objective. Toda Sewell, thank you very much for that follow. I'm curious if the audio lines up with when I got it or if it delays it. I appreciate that follow. Thank you very much. Alright, level 16 is what the red team is going to be looking for here. They just want to keep the pressure up, play for 16, play for the next objective. Alright, a little lull in the action right now. It is going to be Lava Wave available. All ults are available on the side of both teams.
Seed is about to sprout, heroes.
Protect ult, very brazen with the amount of interrupts that they have. But it did get value in that last team fight before it did go south for them. Alright, so objective up in 15 seconds. Lava Wave going top lane to keep it pushed out. Blue team does have a slightly better positional advantage.
It is time.
All right.
Do what must be done.
Looks like blue team's backing up a little bit. Oh, they're worried about top lane, I think. Johanna coming out here, getting some value here. Kira going in on Diablo. APOC going out. Raw APOC. Ravenous Spirit going out on that Nazebo, being interrupted by Blessed Shield. Tugged by Methusa on Yab, but is going to potentially go down. Using his essence to stay alive. That Spell Shield, that level 1, keeping him alive there. That was a lot of ults going out. Everything but Protect was used on the side of the blue team. Everything but Ancestral Healing on the side of the red. So both healers, neither of them used their ults. Red team's going to opt to take that camp and secure this objective. They're just having a hard time getting any damage out. We can look at maybe I can look at the damage. There we go. We can go ahead and take a peek at what our damage numbers are. It looks like we have a 20k damage versus 21, so damage numbers aren't too bad. Hanzo rocking 18k.
A seed has been planted. It will
And siege
sprout
damage
before
obviously
you
going to
know
be
it.
more on the side of Rag, so damage definitely is not too much of an issue. Obviously deaths are an issue in the fact that they don't have 16, but there's going to be that. And Kira almost finishing her level 1 as well. So yeah, damage numbers definitely are not the issue here. But what can the blue team do better? Because they're just kind of getting pushed out a little bit. Nazebo looking to stack his Vile Infection. They're definitely looking for that late game with Naz. Unfortunately with Rag, it's going to be very difficult to get there, not super behind. Oh, that is going to be a random final strike that kind of shows your positioning. But Fear going to go out on that Gul'dan, pulled by Anduin to keep him alive, but that's a nice Blessed Shield. Protect on Anduin. The flip over the wall by Johanna, that might get the Johanna kill. Ancestral healing going out on that Rhaegar. Alfredo taking some damage here, but was able to save Johanna. Very, very nice job by Rhaegar there. That Ancestral healing saving Johanna, who otherwise would have went down. Stealing this fort. Ravenous Spirit is available, but is not going to do too much in this instance. Every ult has been used on the side of the red team. They're clearing this up. That was a scary engage by the red team there.
Another seed, heroes.
You got to figure, I don't believe blue team had level 16. You have to figure if they had 16 for that fight probably would have went differently. But level 16 is online now for the confused time zoners. And this is a very important seed. They can't afford to give this one up. This is another 3 of 3 if red team can secure it. And that's likely going to be a keep or two. And maybe even the game. So blue team does need to play this one very seriously. Dahaka does have his Z. Has not really used his Z that much this game that I've seen. But Diablo's taking some damage. He does have souls. He is getting pegged out pretty hard there. Unstoppable being used. Dahaka digging into the backline. Going to try to get a flank here. Diablo's taking a bunch of damage, but is trying to keep himself alive, but is just struggling. But red team taking a bunch of damage here, but Yav's over here making plays. Everybody's falling. Ravenous Spirit doing damage. Both damage dealers going down. Red team barely able to secure that, but the Molten Core is the difference maker there. My cat's freaking out because of that. So that is a very good team fight by the red team. Almost went in favor of the blue team, I thought, but that Molten Core was the difference maker there. This is going to be an objective. This is most likely going to be game number 1 going over to the side of team 2. Can blue team defend this? They are going to be rezzing. Level 20 is online for team 2. But objective is going to take all their keeps.
Red team has destroyed a fort. Red team has destroyed a fort.
All right. This is going to this could be it. Can they somehow defend it? Burrow going out on that Rhaegar to stop the spin by Kira, but does not have it now. Is popping his essence. That's going to be game number 1 going over to team 2. GG, well played. Team 2, the only team that didn't give me a team name, has has taken game number 1. Game number 1 going over to team 2. GG's, well played. Battlefield of Eternity. Y'all have to give me an audio recording of how you say it. Fluxy, Luxy, Rumification. All right. Game number 2 and potentially tournament life for the confused time zoners. They need to take this game to keep themselves in this series and take us to a game 3. Sounds like it's naughty. The naughty fart. I'd have to figure out. how that word is. I don't even know what that word means. It's probably like a bad word or something. All right, let's see what they're going to ban out here on the side of Team 2. It sounds better than what my thoughts on it was. We're just taking away Alarak and not giving Vorin any chance. You know, like I said, if it's a best of 5, you could potentially look at letting it through to, you know, ensure that it can't be picked, and then you don't have to, you know, waste a ban on it. But in a best of 3, the strategy could be to ban it. They decided to let Garrosh through earlier for Lionheart, and, you know, he was a terror on it. In this instance, they're choosing to not let Alarak through, so... It just depends on what strategy the teams decide to employ. Do you let people get their one tricks and deny them ever getting it again? Or at least for that series, not ever again, but for that series. Sergeant Hammer. Interesting. Do they know something we don't? Hi, kitty. Is this me pronouncing it correctly? Let me see. How you say it. You'll have to give me an audio recording of how you say it. Fluxy, Luxy, Rumification. That was perfect. I said it perfectly. I was fluently in whatever language that was said in. Alright, so they're going to be banning out Vala and Zul'jin. And picking up that Greymane and the Rhaegar. So Rhaegar was played by Team 2 last game, but, you know, obviously the confused time zoners can still pick up Rhaegar themselves. Artanis being picked up on the side of Team 2. Along with Garrosh. 100% win rate. Hammer is 100% win rate this tournament so far.
This realm
And Li
needs me.
Ming. Alright, so what do they choose to ban out here? Are they gonna target Vorin again? And a quick reminder to you guys, tomorrow we will be on the front page of Twitch as well for day 2 of the Raviment. I believe it, I picked a block. I think it starts at 9 a.m. actually, so we'll be live during that. For day 2 of the Raviment, where every game will be, or every series will be a best of 5. Alright, so what do they ban out here? They're banning out the Anduin. And let's see what the red team wants to choose to ban out. They're looking for that race where they have that PvE with Artanis. Obviously, Greymane will be their race as well on the side of the blue team. So both teams have a way to damage the Immortal. And banning out that Johanna. So red team cannot, or blue team cannot select Diablo again. So Diablo, Johanna, both taken out. So see what tank they decide they want to go into. I know Vorin does play Mal'Ganis, so that is an option. However, I think she's their damage player. So this VOD will be available like normal, but I'm also going to edit and upload day 1 and 2 to YouTube. So if you want to watch the edited version where there's not all the filler of us waiting for groups to form and stuff, you'll want to wait for the YouTube one, which I'll try to get that up tonight, but no promises. Alright, Brightwing being picked up on the side of Team 2. Alongside, let's see what their last pick's going to be, which does need to be another damage. The Rainer's still open if they do decide to go that route with the PvE. But they might feel like they have enough race with Artanis. Zagara. Mini Ninja does play Zagara, but so does Vorin. I know Vorin plays Mephisto, so we might be getting a Mephisto here by Vorin. But we'll see if she has anything else up her sleeve. Blaze obviously a decent pick here alongside Varian. Varian could go into Smash or even Twin Blades, likely Smash. Pair pretty well with Greymane, but let's see what Vorin tries to pick up here. A Nubrak. Triple frontline. So they're going all in on the protecting Greymane. Crimson Geek, thank you very much for that resub. Welcome back to the pizza party. Thank you, thank you.
Go CTZ.
Apparently there's alerts during this scene. Or maybe it just didn't. I don't know why. It didn't work before then. And maybe it works. I forget how, if I even had it set up differently. But anyway, we are going to game number 2 and potentially the final. Confused time zoners have their tournament life on the line. They need to take this to keep themselves in the series. Can they win this? 2 minutes? Beetle build with Locust? Still 2 minutes? I think it is. Boar knows the secret strats. Alright, predictions are out. This is going to be game number 2 on the side of the confused time zoners. We have Scooter B on Blaze, Methusa playing that Varian, Groku on Rhaegar, JWF on Greymane, and Vorn on that Anubarak. On the side of Team 2, we have more on that Brightwing, Alfredo on that Li Ming, Tormento on that Garrosh, Mini Ninja on Zagara, and Artanis being played by Wong Fihung. That is going to be the Team 2. So it looks like they're going to be starting out mid here, a little starting out bot with the little skirmishes. What team they are too, yeah. They did go triple frontline, so we'll have to see what they have planned here. Vorn going into the Anubarak. It looks like Methusa might be going into a more damage build on Varian. Going into a more melee assassin role is probably what the plan is here with Smash or maybe even Twin Blades. So I think that that's going to be what the strategy is with Blaze picking up that solo lane role, so we'll have to see how well that works here. Predictions are up, I believe, for 5 minutes now. So I encourage you guys to predict who you think is going to win this. This is Tournament Life for confused time zoners. Team 2 could potentially take this. Alright, Li Ming just pegging him out. Mini Ninja doing it up here. It could be Twin Blades, we'll see. Alright, slow coming out of Methusa. Varian does need his level 4 to really come online here. It is going to be an amateur opponent. It is worth noting on Artanis as well. I mean, I think Smash would likely be the best choice here, just to pair well with Greymane on the Immortal, but we'll see. Looks like Garrosh is hiding in a bush here, looking to get a throw here. He is still mounted. You smell Bloodlust? It could be. Bloodlust with triple frontline could work. Go for the throat easy? Could be. Looks like Red Team's pushing him in a little bit. Zagara is being a menace. Oh, throw going out on Vorn. Polymorph by Brightwing. Unstoppable on that Rhaegar. Nubrak barely staying alive there. That was a really good poly by Brightwing there. Combustion. Very, very nice job by the red team. Nice combination they have. Li Ming has so she's going to be looking. The throw going to go out of Methusa. Li Ming does not have mana to finish him off, though. So Methusa's going to walk out. If Li Ming has mana, though, that's probably a kill on Varian. But unfortunately, she did not have the mana for that. So they're going to be opting to take their camp as the objective is going to be spawning. Red team has not taken it. It does look like they're saving it. They want to... One of the strategies that people like to do with this camp is you want to let your enemies go first so you can clear theirs and then let yours push in. It generally works better when they're the same lane, but the red team had just started, so that wasn't going to work. Looks like Blaze is going to be taking this one. It looks like blue team might be a little bit behind on the objective. It is worth noting as well that Varian did decide to pick up Smash.
I shall purge your evil from this.
All right, so blue team is just going ham on this. Smashing out. Zagara kind of on an island here. Li Ming coming out with the orb. Soljin saved him. Oh, they got caught in the stun. Li Ming with the resets. No Cataclysm yet, or no Calamity yet. But that double stun into the... Oh my god, Li Ming with the snipe on Rhaegar. Methusa backing up here. Vorin has to back for mana. The triple front line getting some value here, but it is going to be the blue team, or the red team, that does force early halftime. Alright, see what they can do here. They're going to be able to secure it. Artanis isn't there to get it, but blue team is rezzing, relatively even on XP. Stun going out on that Anubarak. They just need to get in here. Blue team's trying to secure it. Blaze getting jet propulsion back in, getting thrown. They're just trying to do as much damage as they can. It's actually going to be a pretty close one, but are there going to be some kills here? Who's going to get it first? It's going to be picture perfect, but Vorin is about to go down here. Red team does barely not secure it, but they should be able. There's almost no shield on it. Blue team does barely get the objective here, but they did not lose anyone, which is pretty huge. Zagara with the dings. Serrated spines on Zag. Not my favorite talent. We'll see how well they can get it stacked. So this is going to be a relatively easy clear for the red team. As you know, blue team was pretty beat up, so they really couldn't push in with it as much as they would have liked. And it almost had no shield to begin with. But it does look like there's a bit of a skirmish going bot lane.
Thus ends my assault on hell.
But a pretty easy clear by Team 2. Confused Time Zoners looking to kind of just regroup here. Potentially rotating in on this Artanis if they can, but there is going to be some Zagara creep that does sniff out where they're at. So they can kind of figure a little bit of a dangerous rotation. They could have been slightly more aggressive if they so choose to. Vorin's sneaking over here, trying to get this camp, but Artanis is going to sniff it out. Will the team rotate down? It looks like red team is rotating down. They're going to be picking a fight over this camp. Someone's pinging defense. Li Ming coming out with an orb. It is going to be Calamity. Li Ming teleport going out on the bright wing, keeping somebody alive. JWF is taking some damage here. Li Ming with the orb. Mini Ninja coming in. It is a 5v4 here. Li Ming popping off. Does she get the resets? They're barely staying alive here. Two of them, JWF and Groku, walking away with no HP. That is massive for the blue team, considering Blaze is getting some value top lane as well. Artanis rotating up to contested. Very, very nice job by the Confused Time Zoners, keeping themselves alive during that 5v4 engage. Alright, so red team is going to be sieging out a little bit. Do we have Unstoppable on Garrosh? We do this time. I feel like it was Lionheart that did not pick it earlier. I don't remember. No, it was the Hammer that didn't have Unstoppable. Not the Garrosh. Alright. Orb coming out, just trying to peg away at him a little bit. We do have Triumvirate on that Li Ming. Huge peels by Anubarak, indeed. Anubarak played it really well there. Two of them walking out with 0 health was crushing for the red team there. Oh, Garrosh potentially getting a throw there. Vorin taking a bunch of damage. Level 10 is slightly going to be closer for the red team, but they're relatively close. Artanis is just on the objective, but they're trying to get this fort down. Are they going to be able to secure this objective? Red team is getting some damage on it with the Artanis, but blue team's going to be jet propulsion coming in here. Unstoppable coming out on the Artanis. Is the right wing going to get in time? Barely getting in, but they're going to get stunned. The Garrosh is going to get stunned. Blaze getting thrown out. Staying alive, they just can't secure any kills. Confused Time Zoners getting very close. Jet propulsion going out, hitting that Li Ming. Zagara taking some damage. Mini Ninja going to be going down here potentially. Is trying to get away on the creep, but neither of them. Smash was almost up, but wasn't quite there yet. Getting thrown on the stun. But Artanis just going back, getting the objective. It just seems like no one on either team can really secure any kills. This is a really, really even matchup. Level 10 on the horizon for both teams. This is really anybody's game. These are two very well-balanced teams. All right. It's going to be a race going out, and this objective is going to go over to Team 2. Confused Time Zoners just taking off as much shield as they can as they're looking to push in. Level 10 is going to be online for the defense of the Confused Time Zoners. And it is going to be pushing top lane. Artanis looking to defend bot against Blaze. He's a little bit on the aggressive side considering blue team wasn't showing at that time. But this this objective is going to be looking to take a fort here. Brightwing likely has teleport available. They're going to try to take a fort here, get it engaged on. All right, Hammer's going out. Smash. Smash, I bet, not Hammer. Li Ming just throwing orbs. That's going to be a maw by Zagara. There's not really too much follow-up other than that orb. Greymane is going to be safe. Ancestral going out. I'm pretty sure that Ancestral was for Greymane. But that fort is going to go down. Not much more value is going to be had by Team 2 here. Smash going out by Methusa to just do some damage. That's going to be a throw going out by the Nubrak, getting Polymorph Cocoon on Garrosh. Mini Ninja taking some damage here. Blue team getting pounded, but Zagara is going to go down. That's going to be the first kill for Confused Time Zoners. Oh, but are they going to be able to get another kill? Methusa, he's going to get, he has Protect, but he's going to go down. Born, oh, they're just a little bit too aggressive here. Red team turned it. They were too low for that, and Blaze isn't here to protect them. That is likely going to be Groku going down as well. He does not have Ancestral. He does not have the ability to stay alive. He's getting some W stacks, but does go down. Unfortunately, this could be a keep for the red team. That was a really good play to start by the blue team, but they just kind of over-aggressed a little bit. Methusa used his Protect, got thrown in, and Nubrak tried to save him and went down. Now Blaze is getting punished here. Does have Bunker, should be fine. Garrosh is rotating in. Is going to get the throw here, potentially. Bunker going to go out to protect him. Nice job. Nice job by the Blaze, keeping himself alive. Is going to look to back here. Might get interrupted, but we'll see. Alright, so they're going to be looking to take this fort down. Every ult except for Blind is up on the side of the red team. Most ults are still down for the blue team, but are coming up soon. Bunker's the only one that has a long ways away, but that fort is going to go down. Alright. So this is, they're posturing for the objective. Zagara has creep all over the place, as they likely just rotate to this camp.
There is no escaping my justice.
Alright, Smash going out on Varian. They're just trying to race it out here. Who's going to be able to race it out harder? It looks like it's very, very close, but the red team did have the slight advantage there. Oh, are they looking for an engage? Artanis is a little bit out of position there, though. They didn't have vision on the rest of them. Oh, Jet Propulsion going out, but Polymorph is going to keep him alive. That's going to be a Cocoon on Li Ming, but Brightwing taking some damage here. Oh, Greymane's trying to finish off the Brightwing. That's going to be a 3-man maw, though. Ancestral going out on that Greymane. Greymane is trying to pop off here, though, but cannot secure any kills. Bunker going out on that Blaze. That Ancestral was huge, though. That maw was massive by Zagara. But that's going to be a Variant. I don't know what happened there, but Teleport going on the Brightwing. It's going to go out in time, keeping him alive. Blaze is having a very, very hard time. Warren goes in with no health, and the E. No, Garrosh throwing him in. This is very, very bad for the blue team. Oh, Alfredo does not land that. Jet Propulsion misses, but the Calamity does not. That is going to be a half Shield Immortal going over to the side of Team 2. Yeah. Alright, they're going to be trying to take this camp. Methusa has to be careful, though. Alright, this is going to be a very, very hard objective for them. This objective is going to be coming bot lane with this camp.
The demon moves for the gates of heaven.
Alright, level 16 is on the horizon for the red team. Blue team needs to pick a fight right now, or they're going to have to wait till 16. Yeah, that was a big Brightwing escape for sure. Brightwing's not here, but obviously likely has teleport. Oh, Jet Propulsion goes out and misses, though. Wouldn't have escaped a blood. That's true, Bloodlust. It is ancestral. I forgot about the fact that we discussed Bloodlust earlier. Would have Bloodlust been the play here based on the fact that they're almost all melee. No, that's a double stun by the Immortal. That keep's going to go down. They cannot end the game yet. They need to turn it. They need level 16. Team 2 is playing this pretty well.
Yet we have not seen the end of him.
Alright, so it looks like red team is going to probably run down, take this camp while blue team clears it. And like I said, blue team just needs to turtle their way to level 16. That's all they got to worry about right now. On a map like this with only 2 lanes, it is slightly more difficult to get yourself to level 16, but with them on bot camp pushing in, you kind of just defend it at core, and you let yourself get the XP from there. So they're just kind of sniffing each other out right now. This Garrosh is kind of out of position, but they don't know where the rest of the team is, so they don't know who's really out of position. Garrosh was kind of Varian taking some damage here, getting polymorph. Cocoon going out, Varian going down, but there's going to be a good counter engage on Li Ming, who just cannot go down. Brightwing doing a phenomenal job keeping him alive, but Greymane is going to get that kill on Brightwing. Bunker going out on Blaze. There's going to be a 1-for-1 trade there. Bunker going out, Ancestral going out on that Rhaegar. Greymane coming out, does not have a whole lot of health. Garrosh going to get the throw here, but there is a shield, there is a thingy. But Blaze is gonna, they just cannot secure any more kills. They got that initial kill, and then they ended up on the back foot again. That is gonna be a double stun. This might be it for the blue team here. This might be it for the confused time zoners. Team 2 might be taking game number 1 and this series. Death timers are still kind of low. It is worth noting death timers are still kind of low. They might not be able to end it. They're going for the safer play, which is taking the objective here. They were able to secure the kill on Li Ming. Brightwing just got stunned, kind of back. So Varian is defending core. Blue team does have level 16 now. They will have a defense. This objective will be going top lane with a full shield, but it does still have a little bit of a keep to go through. Blue team needs to meet it. They need to meet it. They need to pick a fight. And they need to win the fight decisively, very quickly, and then they'll have time to defend. I think that they just felt it was safer to take the objective than go core. Going core, I think, was an option, but when I guess your tournament life isn't on the line for Team 2, but it was just a scarier prospect than full shield Immortal coming into core. But they're going to be looking to end the game here. This could be it. Confused time zoners needs to meet it out here. They have level 16. Red team does not have 20 yet. They have one more shot here. They need to pick a fight. Li Ming pegging out those orbs. Full shield on the Immortal. They need to pick a fight quickly, and it's a hard position to be in. Swap going out by Artanis. Not really going to do a whole lot. Half the shield is already down. Blind going out on Artanis. Teleport on Brightwing, which is kind of unnecessary considering Garrosh didn't really take too much damage. This is going to be a lot of damage in here. I don't know if they're going to defend it here. This could be it. Stun going out with this triple damage. Maw going out doesn't hit anything. Cocoon on Garrosh. They're trying to take it down. They're trying to clear the objective here. Ancestral going out on a Nubrak. Nice stun by Nubrak, but isn't going to be enough. Core is falling. And taking some damage here. Bunker going out. Rhaegar goes down. The objective is going to fall, but so is the rest of the blue team, though. Oh, that is going to be GG. Game number 2 going over to Team 2. GG's well played. Very, very well played by Team 2. What a game. What a game. Disciples of that, almost 2 names that are almost too long. We're going to Infernal Shrines for the first game of the day. This is Disciples of the High Lord versus
Floxina Oxini Hilipilification.
And we are going to see which team is going to be able to take the win and go up against Memes RS tomorrow. I think Vorin, I was very much expecting Locust Swarm and Bloodlust. Maiev being banned out here. 2026, it can only grow from there. Hey, we're trying. We're trying. We've had a 1K, 2K, now a 3K Raviment. So let's keep it rolling. As long as the stream continues to be successful and people want to do these, I'm all for it. I love it. All right. I mean, someday the tournaments could only grow. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? You know, maybe someday we'll even do a double elimination multi-week tournament, but that would be a big commitment to ask you guys of. So, you know, what we have now is a perfect format. A best of 3 or even a best of 5 day one would be probably the most of what we could do. But we're doing good. Big ring, yeah. Maiev can be pretty scary. So we're banning out Maiev and Lucio here on the side of the Disciples of the High Lord. Vala, and we'll see what they're going to ban out. Fluxion, Mixture, Penicification is going to ban out something else. Maybe you should have been drunk. Alright, Alarak being banned out. Taking it away from Alpharak. Just like Vorin, Alpharak is well known for his Alarak gameplay. GM level Alarak gameplay. Granted, I think he's on ping, but still. I wouldn't want to give Alarak to Alpharak either. But let's see what they pick up here. What are they going to first pick? Again, heroes that are selected cannot be selected again. So we'll see. Vala being banned out, of course, against Kriz. Alarak against Alpharak. Anduin being picked up first pick here by Mr. Injuara. They're going for a beefy frontline with Dahaka and Johanna.
Let the games
Medivh, Stitches. They're going for the kidnap combo. Again, Kriz is well known for his Medivh. For better or for worse. He is known for his Medivh. There's a command for it in his channel. There's a panic pick. Could you pronounce Red Team's name for us? I have a button for it.
Fluxy Nauxy Nihilipilification.
Fluxy Luxy Teamisification. Alright, Hogger being banned out. Alright. If they win this, I'm going to have to figure out how to pronounce it. Alright, so it's going to be Stitches Medivh. What are they going to get for their damage? They need another damage dealer. Mephisto being banned out here. Damage dealers are still open on Infernal Shrines, you know, or on the enemy team, or the red team. I have leftover pizza to eat after the stream too. I'm very excited. Alright. I think this is going to be, I always say this part of the draft for the team that has the double pick right away. This is very telling of what they're doing. They're going to be picking up the Brightwing here and the Tychus. Is it going to be Starchild on Brightwing or is he going to swap? He is a healer player after all. Alright, and we're going to be, they need another damage dealer and they need their solo laner as well. It's Fluxy Luxy Penicification. It's going to be Blaze and Falstad. So they're looking all in on the kidnap. They're looking for the Gorge. They're looking for the Gust. They're looking for the isolation on a target, and they're looking to pick that target off. Brightwing, you know, is going to be looking for a maybe save on it, but with them being that deep, even Brightwing probably dies too. He's trolling. Alright, so we're looking at another damage dealer, which is going to be Lunara. Interestingly enough, we'll see what they can take here. Alright, this is going to be the last series of the day. Game 1. Disciples of the High Lord versus Fluxy Luxy Lunification. Alright. Game number 1. We very much see what Disciples of the High Lord are trying to do. They're looking for that kidnap combo with that Stitches Medivh. Looking for likely a potential Gust to try to help empower that. And the red team is looking for a little bit more conventional with the Lunara poison damage to kind of counteract the Medivh damage. Medivh protect a little bit. Alright, this is going to be game number 1. Disciples of the High Lord. We have Grassfire on that Stitches. We have Baked Potato on Anduin. We have that Falstad being played by Alpharak. Leanheart playing Blaze. And Medivh being played by Tunnel Vision. Better known to some of you as Chris Crits. And Fluxy Luxy Lunification. We have Lark on that Lunara. We have Volta on that Tychus. Starchild playing Brightwing. Hank on that Johanna. And Dahaka being played by OBJ. Looks like Dahaka's choosing to just run top lane right away. So there's going to be a 4v5 in the middle. As just an early hook. Also, it is worth noting as well, with the Anduin being picked up on the side of the blue team, that's just another empowerment for the Gorge. They are all in on that Gorge combo. They have the Anduin pulled for the Gorge targets. They have the Medivh. They're looking to isolate someone out with that Stitches and get a kill that way. Chris being really deep here with that Medivh is going to portal himself out. Gets polyed, almost doesn't make it out, but that's going to be a hook on Stitches. That was Chris feeding. I don't think he meant to do that. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to click that portal a second time. But yeah, so that is going to be first blood on the side of Floxy Loxy Starchild's team. Alright, they're looking for some damage here. At the end of the day, obviously we do want Medivh to get stacked, but that is not where their bread and butter is. Their bread and butter is getting to that level 10, getting that Gorge 4 Stitches, and seeing what they can do with that. So, this is last series of the day. This is not last game of the day. There's going to be at least one more game after this, if not two. Alright, so Stitches anchoring in the bush here. That's going to be a root going out. Doesn't hit anything. Tychus coming out with the minigun. Chris potentially going to go down. Going to teleport out into safety. Whereas they are going to try to get it here. Alpharak is going to roll over the wall. They're going to be losing the camp though. But Blaze comes in. Jet Propulsion's in. Doesn't have... They're so low though. They are so low. Chris potentially was thinking of going in there. More dings, exactly. That's it. Like I said, Chris already at 14 stacks again. Lunara goes down though. What did I didn't even see what Lunara went down to. Chris or Alpharat getting those Q stacks. They are looking for the late game again. Level 10 is what the blue team's looking for. Disciples of the High Lord does need that Gorge to execute their combo. Blaze is top lane. Tychus is looking to take this camp bot lane. Volta's doing what he can on that. And right now, red team's just looking to wave clear. Predictions are up, by the way. So what do you guys think?
Yourselves for the slaughter.
5 minutes on predictions. But it is going to be the red team taking this bottom camp. Alright, root going out on that Anduin. Alright, that's going to be a hook going out on that Brightwing, on Starchild. Chris just trying to get his stacks. He's at 15, which is not too bad considering he died early. Yeah, the predictions are up. If you guys, what do you guys think? Who's going to win? First game. This is, could go either way. We definitely see what blue team's trying to go for. But they're starting out on a bit of a back foot, but they did kind of catch up. Chris getting some stacks here. Again, it's all about getting stacks. Blue team is very much into the late game. That is what they're going for. With the Medivh looking to stack, with the Falstad looking to stack his Q quest. That is going to be what they go for here. So they're looking to get the objective here. Chris just looking to stack 6 Skeletal Defenders versus 17. Chris with the aggressive portal. Nice hook on Lunara there though. Blaze Jet Propulsion doesn't quite connect. It looked like it would. That's going to be a double root interrupting the Brightwing teleport. Can't get on that Tychus right now. It's going to be on a 10-second cooldown though. Falstad rolling out. Polymorph going out on that Anduin. Now teleport's going to go out. Getting that teleport on the Tychus. Leanhard is taking some damage here. Does need to back out. That's going to be a hook that almost connected. Again, it is going to be first objective going over to the side of Fluxy Lunification.
Red team has summoned a mortar punisher.
Alright, he just needs to attack it, so it jumps over. And Chris just got blown up by the Punisher. Alright. Alright, so they're looking to get a good defense here. It looks like mid fort is potentially going down. Alpharak flying mid lane. Blaze coming in here. Nice little flank in there, but there's just no damage follow-up. Again, they are looking for that level 10. They did lose that mid fort. Alright, they're just looking to take the camp here. Alright, so they aren't going to get the invade this time. I always say if you can't get stacked on Medivh by level 10, it's significantly harder. That's going to be a hook coming out on that Tychus. Level 10 almost online. Oddly enough, considering they're down a fort, they're not really as behind in XP as one would expect. So level 10 is about to be online. They're only down mid fort. They're definitely not out of it yet. This is really anybody's game. And Medivh scouting out. Alright, hook going out missing. Jet propulsion on Blaze missing as well. Alright, level 10 is online. There's going to be Gorge. It's Hinterland's Blast. Falstad is going to get that shield. It's going to be a Gorge portal on Lunara. She does not have any leaping strikes left, so she is going down. Nice job by the Disciples of the High Lord. Blaze is getting some... Oh, that's a hook on Johanna here, though. That's going to be a light bomb, but Johanna does have her unstoppable. Brightwing is gonna teleport in time. All right, again, they are looking for that Gorge combo. Lunar did not have any leaping strikes to get out. Top lane, Leonhardt 1v1ing OBJ. Misses the jet propulsion. Tongue going out, but Dahak has to be careful. Johanna is getting punished, or getting bullied a little bit here. It looks like they're taking their camp top right. Blue team will likely rotate to their camp soon. Alpharak does have his baseline quest done with his 30 sacks. Medivh only is on 8 right now, since he's got to reset a couple times. But Gorge is available now, which means they can go for their combo. It is Blessed Shield, so no Falling Sword. Depending on positioning, Johanna could be a target for Gorge. Alright, they're going to be looking for a combo here again. They're going to be looking to grab someone behind the wall. We'll see if they can get another isolation target, because this is a good time to get it. If they can get another target now, then they can potentially win this objective with a 5v4. Do they go for the Johanna? They do. Johanna does have Unstoppable. Shield is going to go out. Polybomb, Jet Propulsion misses. Hinterland's Blast is going to go out. Light Bomb going on Johanna. Johanna does not have Unstoppable. StarCloud trying to keep him alive. Oh, they can't. They're not targeting the same stuff, though. But Brightwing is going to go down. Johanna, Jet Propulsion going to go out as well. Johanna's going to go down. That is an excellent, excellent combo. I said blue team needed level 10 for their combo. Oh, the hook going out on the Lunara. Leaping strike to try to stay alive. Excellent job by Disciples of the High Lord. Yeah, Alarak got banned because of Vorin and because of Alpharak. Alright, so they're looking to secure this objective with 2 deaths. They should have no problem. Brightwing likely Rezo Teleport. Tongue going out on that Anduin. Polybomb plus Jet Propulsion. Dahaka's going to go down here. Bunker going out on Blaze to try to keep him alive. Is he going to be able to secure the kill here? No Hinterland's Blast to get that kill. Dahaka barely get out. Jet Propulsion going out and missing. Tongue missing on Dahaka as well. Everyone's alive. They need to secure this objective. Hook going out on that Tychus. That is going to be another Gorge, but that Medivh is going to go down again. That's going to be a light bomb on that Tychus to secure the kill. A pull on that Blaze. Oh, they're so low though. That hook almost lands on Lunar there. So Medivh goes down, gets his stacks reset again. It is 25 skeletal defenders to 14. Jet propulsion going out on that Blaze. Teleport going out on Johanna. But Blaze has a little bit of essence. But Polymorph going out on Anduin. Falstad isn't here. Jet propulsion going out, getting away. Falstad trying to delay, but Leonhard is going to go down. They need 6 skeletal defenders. Nice hook by Lunara. Is it going to be a kill? Hinterland's Blast going out, hitting nothing. It hit 1 skeletal defender. Polybomb going out on Medivh. They might be able to use Medivh to secure the objective. Chris is going to go down again. Chris is going to go down again. They need 3. At this point in time, they're just trying to secure it. And they do, but Stitches is going to go down. Is it worth it? They're almost a full level behind at this point. They're executing their combo. They did get the Punisher. But at what cost? 52 stacks on Medivh. Or on Falstad. It is the Glove quest on Stitches. He needs 1 more Glove to get that first movement speed bonus. Alright, level 16 is on the horizon for the red team.
Blue team's Punisher has been slain.
Alright. The Haka potentially going to get ganked here. They're going to be looking for it. Jet propulsion going out on that. He's looking for that dig, and then he's going to light bomb. So he's looking for that light bomb. Teleport coming out on that Brightwing to keep him alive. They just don't have the follow-up. Tongue going out on that Anduin, who is going to be caught out though. Brightwing with the Gorge, but is going to be able to teleport out. Just some anti-synergy here. Brightwing taking some damage, but Falstad potentially going to go out as well. There is no Hinterland's Blast available. Unlimited dings. That is a nice hook on Johanna. Very, very nice job by Grassfire landing that hook, keeping them in the game. Level 16 almost online here. Going through the portal. They need to go back though. Fang Shen, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. I do appreciate that. It is a 2 for 2 trade-off, I believe, in the long run. Gorge is up in 20 seconds. That hook gets close but doesn't land. Chris does need to be careful. Alright, Alpharat getting that perma shield with his level 4. 4 double stacks on Anduin. Alright, level 16 is almost online for the Disciples of the High Lord. Alright, Chris is going to be scouting here, scouting out this camp. Okay, hook almost lands on that Tychus. Alright, they're going to be looking for another Gorge target. Are they going to be able to get someone? Stitch is getting thingied here. He grabs the Haka, comes out. Not really the best target though. He does have his E to heal himself. Protect going out by Medivh. Oh, but the Polybomb, the Hinterland's Blast doing some damage. Medivh's going to go down, but so is the red team. That Polybomb was pretty huge on the way out. They did trade into the Haka. Is he going to get a hook? Is he going to get a blind hook on somebody? That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. At this point in time in the game, a 1-for-1 trade is in favor of the blue team because of the extra experience they get for being behind. Comeback experience is real here. But they are going to get a pick on Blaze bot lane. And they're going to take this fort as well. Chris feed command.
Red team has destroyed a fort. Another shrine will be ready soon.
He does have a Medivh command. Alright, level 16 is online for the blue team. 7 kills to 12. Blue team has got some picks, but red team is doing a good job at countering their combo. Red team is going for their camp in the upper right. Oh, that's going to be a tongue. He's going to look to grab someone. Shield going out, missing by Johanna. They're just retreating. They do need to fight before level 20. No ults were used on the side of the blue team. Red team is down also. I don't know if blue team has figured that out though. Other than the shield missing. Hook going out missing here. This is the fight that they need right now. It's going to be a shield. Leonhardt's going to go down. That's going to be a leaping strike on Lunara. Trying to keep himself alive. Oh, looks like he's barely going to go down here though. He just needs to get in bird form. Oh, that's a nice hook though. Nice gorge, but he goes down. You Alpharak. True. Very true. Well, it's Starchild on Brightwing. Starchild's very good. Alright, they're going to be looking to take a keep here mid. They're going to be getting the objective. Maybe looking to end the game.
Red team has summoned a frozen Punisher.
Alright, so it looks like they might be looking to collapse on top a little bit. Alright, so red team does have level 20. Blue team needs red team to make a mistake or they need to get a good hook. That's a jet propulsion going out missing. Getting punished by the Dahaka. Tongue going out. Medivh with the protect. Trying to keep him alive. Portal is out. He's going to use it to get away. Polybomb. Keep him alive. Nice hook, but gets clipped on the wall there. That's going to be a light bomb. The Gorge potential anti-synergy there though. Blaze trying to get a kill on Johanna. Is the protect going to keep him alive? But little baby portal. Little baby portal. Nice pull by Anduin. The Dahaka is going to go down. Is this the mistake that the blue team needs? Jet propulsion going to go out hit. Oh, the Hinterland's blast. Blaze is going to go down though. But it is a 4v3 in favor of the Disciples of the High Lord. But Polybomb going out on that Johanna. Oh, is Chris in trouble though? Is Chris in trouble? Oh, he forecasted where the portal was going to go. That is going to be a 2 for 3. But does it save the game? Is the game going to be over? Oh, Starchild's going to save it. Oh no. Oh, game number 1 going over to
Floxy Nauxini Hilipilification.
Very well played by them. They almost held there. Disciples of the High Lord almost held that game. Oh, that is crushing. I mean, they picked the fight that they had to have. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Game number 2, Tomb of the Spider Queen. With all of its limits, yeah. Are we on our last game of the day, or are they gonna, Disciples of the High Lord, gonna take us to a game number 3? It looks like they're banning out Johanna. Are they gonna let the Vala through? Are they gonna let the Alarak through? Are they gonna bring out the big guns? Did Chris lure them into a false sense of security? Starchild banning. I think he was banning before. I forgot. This isn't Storm League. Alright, so Johanna being banned out on the side of Flaxo Mr. Fingers. Alright, so Lucio being banned out by the Disciples of the High Lord. It's just the series that you're in. So next series, whoever wins, so like Barley's Chewies, for example, which has Lionheart, he picked Garrosh, so he couldn't pick Garrosh for the rest of that series. He can pick it tomorrow for the first series he's in. Alright, what do they pick here? What do they ban out? Starchild has a decision to make. They're banning out the Alarak. Are they going to pick the Vala? Bring out the big guns. Yeah. Tomorrow, the best of 5s are going to make it interesting. With the best of 3, it's already interesting with the pick variations. But if we go deep into a game 5 tomorrow, you can imagine the picks are going to get a little bit more wild, which is kind of the idea behind it. So we'll see if it plays out the way. Garrosh being banned out. All right, do they pick up the Vala to deny it from Chris, or do they let it go through? That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. So Chris cannot select Medivh again, but he does play other stuff. So it seems like a lot of the people who are known one tricks were targeted today. You know, in a best of 3, it makes it a little bit more difficult. It looks like Rhaegar's being picked out. And ETC. What did it tease him? Need a button for that name. Alright, so it is going to be ETC and Rhaegar being picked up here. What are they going to pick on the side of the Disciples of the High Lord to get themselves back in this game? Nubrak and Anduin being picked up on the side of the red team. So they need their damage dealer and their solo. Let's see what they ban out here. Alright, Gul'dan being banned out. The picks only lock for your own team, so blue could pick Raviment now, for example, since red. Yes, correct. It is only restricted for the team that picked it. I'm not a big fan of full-on Meta Madness. I like this alternative format. So, you know, Anduin was picked by the blue team last game, so they couldn't select it again, but the red team could still select it. So that's where they were able to do so. I know, it's strategy to ban or take a one trick. Especially in a tournament like this. Phoenix and Leoric. I do know Alpharek does play Phoenix. Alright, so we're going to be looking at, seeing what else do they need. They need another damage dealer. Let's see what Chris decides to pick up. I mean, I do know that he plays Naz. I do know that he plays Zagara. Naz could work on a map like this. Madness tournament, yeah. Maiev and Diva. So the Maiev might be the difference maker here. I don't know. I know much about Volta's Maiev. But what does Chris pick here? I'm going to guess Naz. But what do we get? What is Chris going to round out the draft with? Entomb plus Laser? It could be. Let's see what Chris rounds it out with here. Orphea. We're going for the dirty hot tub. Entomb plus Eternal Feast. Is Anduin going to go for Protect Alt to defend? We do have ETC Mosh that could work with Eternal Feast as well. Plus Planet Cracker. I can see the Disciples of the High Lord's combo that they have going on. Is Maiev going to be the difference maker for it, though? So this is going to be game number 2. Is this going to be the last game of the day, or does Disciples of the High Lord going to take us to a game 3? This is going to be Disciples of the High Lord versus
Floxina Oxini Hilipification.
Now let's see who can knock out a win here. Their 50-second ults. Alright. We're going to be going. This is game number 2. On the side of Disciples of the High Lord, we have Baked Potato on that Rhaegar, Leonhardt on Leo. Grassfire's playing that ETC, Alpharek playing that Phoenix, and Tunnel Vision playing that Orphea. On the side of Flexo, Luxo, Lunification, we have OBJ on that Diva, Volta playing that Maiev, Starchild on Anduin, Pank on that Anubrak, and Lark playing that Vala. Alright, we're starting a little skirmish mid lane. Diva is opting to start bot lane. Sour Stream, Dirty Hot Tub is the Entomb Eternal Feast combo. You can also use it with Stukov as well, but people like it with Orphea. Alright. That's a very aggressive Nubrak here. Slide going out on that ETC, trying to punish the Nubrak. It is 5v4 right now. Alpharak doing some damage here. Nubrak taking some damage. Maiev coming in with the potential teleport. Doing dishes on stream. Alright, Volta out here pounding them, or queuing them. ETC rotating in. A bit of an aggressive queue. Gets slid by ETC. Is going to maybe get punished for it, but is going to get away. The D.Va did rotate mid, as well as Leo rotating bot lane, so bit of soaking on both sides, rotating bot. Leo and D.Va are in their respective lanes. Chris taking some damage here, but is going to get away. He's going to need to probably back. Alright, looks like they are rotating up here. I think he's going to rotate around and tap, come back in. Oh, Chris getting collapsed on here. Trying to keep himself alive. He is going to do so. Red team a little bit on the aggressive side. Maiev coming in with the teleport. Looks like they might be looking for an engage here. 20 gems to 25, so red team slightly ahead. It might be bathtub. Bathtub, hot tub, I don't remember. Bathtub would make sense though. Alright. Is there going to be a slide in there? Maiev opted to be aggressive here. Level 4 online for the red team and about to be online for the blue team as well. That's a slide coming out. Pull from Anduin to save the Nubrak. Chris coming in pretty aggressively here. Gets pulled by Maiev. Is going to keep himself alive. Did go backbiter to try to... That's a nice slide, but it's going to be a nice stun to counteract it. A Nubrak coming in, though, pretty aggressively. Anduin does not have the pull, but is going to get on that, Stanley is going to get on the Vala. That is going to be first blood on the side of Disciples of the High Lord. Chris popping off here. Is about to get pulled into the towers and die. It's keeping himself alive, though. Oh, is he barely getting away, but not getting auto-attacked by that Anduin. So that's going to be relatively even gems, 1-to-1 on kills there. Alright, so Rhaegar looking to turn in. As you guys know, I am a fan of the micro turn-ins. This is how you pronounce it, kind of.
Fluxy, Nauxy, Nihilipilification.
Fluxy, Nuxy, Mechanication. Alright, so they do have some gems to turn in. They're looking to siege top. Quest complete. Wait, do we have a quest complete? There's an auto attack fall as well. Maiev on that camp. They do have 44 gems. They do have a slide from ETC. Not really going to do too much since they don't have follow-up. So both teams have turned in. Red team has not turned in any gems yet. Spooky hand misses by Leo. Maiev potentially coming in here. ETC with the slide. Nubrak taking some damage here, but so is ETC. ETC getting pulled by that Maiev. Unstoppable going out on that Rhaegar. ETC is going to go down, but so is that Maiev. They are going to pick up those gems. Alpharak's potentially going to go down too, though. Oh, Rhaegar maybe going to go down. Does he get himself a last-minute heal? He does not. They did get a kill on Vala. Yeah, Vala does have one death. Being as it's an auto attack follow, that's going to be one stack off. Red team is going to get the first turn in. Alright, Leo is looking to defend here. They're not super behind, and they do have a lot of their gems turned in as well. Red team is looking for an engage here. ETC coming in with the slide, though. Maiev getting kind of thingied out, though. They do need to defend this objective. They need to be on the same page with it. They might rotate down and try to kill the Leo. They're going to be pushing in mid. Top is going to get cleared out. Leo is going to take care of bot lane. Mid lane is going to be their target. Chris being a bit on the aggressive side here, but is pushing him away. D.Va getting knocked out of her mech by Leo. Leo does have 19 gems, does have to be careful. So they defended pretty well. Good job by Disciples of the High Lord, but red team is very close to level 10. They either need to pick a fight right now, or they're gonna have to wait till level 10. Maiev just chunking them right now. Leo coming in here with the engage. It is a 5v4. Cocoon going out on that Orphea. That is a 5-man slide. Oh, that is going to be massive. Is Chris going to go down, though? He does get stunned, does go down, but there's going to be that comeback experience, though. They're looking for a turn in here. Is Leo going to be able to get the gems in? He does. Gems go in. Level 10 about to be in line here. Bomb is up on that D.Va. Blue team does have gems turned in. Orphea will be alive soon. This is massive for the blue team. They need to turn this around.
Run, red team.
All right, level 10 online for both teams. We do have Eternal Feast. We do have the Entomb, Ancestral Healing, Mosh, and Planet Cracker. So we do have their combo online. Much like last game, they do need level 10 Containment Disc, Stun. All of the red team's ults, or majority of them, are down. So this is where blue team wants to be. Leo is bot lane though. But will ETC be able to get a slide? Will he be able to get himself a decent mosh? Leo is looking for an Entomb. Will he be able to get it? Much like red team did, blue team didn't really get a whole lot of value with their objective as well. However, blue team does have the back-to-back. Maiev quest done, yep. Alright. So they're looking to anchor around here. Nice slide. Oh, that's a Mosh and Eternal Feast out. It's going to be a Light Bomb going out. But Chris is going to go down on that Orphea. Cocoon going out on that ETC. Containment Disc goes out. Does miss. ETC should be fine coming out of that. Does have slide to escape. They do still have turn in. Leo's turning in essentially for free. Will they get their gems in first though? Leo does get his gems in, which is good. Level 13 is almost online. Ford Floxy Moxie of Unification. Alright, will they be able to stop the turn in of the Nubrak? They cannot. They are rezzing.
My power is yours.
They just need to execute their combo. If they can get their combo off, they can turn this. But it's a burden of execution combo. Alright, here comes the Entomb. Can they get the combo? Oh no. Oh, that's going to be a Burrow Charge going out on that. Containment Disc going out on that Orphea though. She needs to back up because she's coming out. She did get the heal off. It's going to go down though. Ancestral Healing wasn't up for another 10 seconds. Red team is getting low, but the Light Bomb's going to go out on stun on Phoenix. They're going to get some value here. All forts are going to go down. Alright, looks like they're looking at top keep here. Alright, so that's going to be top keep going down, all forts down. Blue team does have turn in, so they do still have a shot here. Level 16 is not online yet for the red team. This is a very bad situation for it. He's looking for an Entomb. All their ults are up. This is exactly where the blue team wants them to be. Only Light Bomb yourself. That D.Va's a little bit out of position here. Entomb goes out, does miss though. They need to pick a fight before 16. They need to try to force a turn in. so blue team's going to take the camp. Red team really hasn't done too much with camp, so they just took bot. They're turning in. Red team or blue team is turning in, which is exactly what they need to do. This is a big mistake by the red team. They shouldn't be letting the blue team turn in for free. We're looking for an engagement here. This is going to be an entomb, but is there going to be a nice follow-up here? It's going to be a planet cracker coming out. Oh, a bit of anti-synergy here, but it is going to be Leo going down. He went in there before the rest of the team was there. Diva Bomb coming out. It's gonna explode the second it comes out. A bit of anti-synergy there. It was the right idea, but not everyone was on the same page at the exact same time. Yeah, red team gets a chance to defend for free. Alright, so they are going to be rezzing. Level 16 is online for the red team. Blue team needs to turtle their way to 16. Grizz wants one more game, I agree. Can they bring it back? Can they take us to game number 3, or is their tournament life over? Alright, it looks like they are going on boss. Is this going to be a boss throw? Do they sniff it out? They're taking the boss really slow. They don't have level 16. This could be a little bit on the risky side. But you know, you have to ask yourself, what choice do you have? Do you want to try to contest here? You don't have Leo. You're down Diva who's turning in. Oh no, you're down Diva who's anchoring. They don't have turn, and they really just need to anchor to 16. Them taking the boss. Vala's died once. They got an early kill on her. But you got to look at the fact that the red team just gave them 16. They made this could be a mistake they get punished for. They took the boss. They used their 16 to get the boss. But blue team's going to have 16, and blue team essentially has a free boss clear. They have a turn in behind this, but by the time the turn in descends, you know that that boss is dead. But blue team or red team is taking this mid keep. All right, this is gonna be a big one here. Are they gonna get an entomb? Do they have the combo for it? They did, but Anubrak dives right in there, is caught in the Eternal Feast. Anubrak taking some damage here. This is their opportunity. Webweavers are descending. Chris trying to do what he can here, but this is the best case scenario for them. They can't let him walk away here. But their core is falling as well. Their core is falling fast. They didn't clear the boss. Chris goes down. He had the right idea of trying to engage here, but this is going to be game number 2. Going over to
Floxina, Oxini, Hilipilification.
and Disciples of the High Lord going home. Unless there's a world where they defend here. It was a hard spot to be in. Ancestral going out on that ETC. It's going to be GG. Well played. 2-0 to Fluxy Nuxy Moonification. And they will be going against Memes Are Us tomorrow on day 2 of the Raviment in a best of 5. What a game. What a game. They both games they had a combo that they were trying to execute.